Means we're in sync.
Yeah, it means we're probably pretty close.
Who am I?
Which one of us is Justin Timberlake? He's the only one I'm aware of.
You know what? To be honest, I think
Lance Bass.
I think I wouldn't.
Damn it.
I think I wouldn't even want to be like Justin Timberlake. Lance Bass is a good one, but you know what? I think I might actually go for Joey Fatone.
Oh,
Donnie
Joey.
Wahlberg. I know he wasn't in it.
It's like wait a second.
You're just going
Marky
to
Mark.
be Donnie Wahlberg. You don't even have to be in it.
Marky Mark, star of Planet of the Apes.
Okay. Hi.
Greetings.
Welcome, everybody, to Microphones and Morons.
Howdy.
That's a morons with more O's than usual.
Howdy
because
doody.
This is the season recap.
Season 3.
Yeah, it's over. It's
Oh.
done.
3? I studied 2 again.
Three.
That's it. You're not getting any more episodes.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm lying.
I hope you enjoy the end of the show that just happened.
Yes.
Yes, you. End of show.
Yep.
Roll
This is-
credits.
Retitling the show Cliffhanger.
Microphones and Morons, Firefly.
Movie film for theaters. Oh,
Yes, that's right. We're actually going to be canceled. So look to the future when we're actually going to come out with our feature film.
Creative Typo Entertainment canceled us.
Yeah, we're not making enough. We're not making enough money for Fox, unfortunately. We don't worry. We've already blamed Will Wheaton for this podcast, so don't worry.
It is obviously Will Wheaton's
It's
fault.
Will Wheaton's fault.
Will Wheaton.
He eats Wheaties.
Yes, Will Wheaton loves his Wheaties.
Speaking of people that may or may not eat their Wheaties, we would like to give a special shout out to our patrons. Do you know what that is? That's a Dean Kamen. That's the guy who invented the Segway.
Oh, I thought that was the guy that played Superman on the Adventures of Lois and Clark.
What's the emphasis on the soup part of that?
The Superman.
Soup.
Did I say it that way?
Yeah, you had a little emphasis on the soup, like it's soup, like SOUP.
But we would like to give a special shout out
Super.
to Lamb Sauce, Michael Cross. Oh God, you've already got me rhymed. Lacey S, Garrett, James Ingram, Used Gearhead 01, Sarah C, Neri Quack, Nicholas Medakis, Sean Odell, Adeline Buchanan, Jeffrey Lee, Patrick T. Arsenault, and of course Corey Foch. Thank you all for listening. And Dean Kane.
I think
And
I
Bo
know
Bridges.
I think I might know
Do
the
we know
proper
Bo
way
Bridges?
to say Mead's name.
Is it
Like-
is it Medakis or Medakis?
See, I'm thinking it's like Spartacus, like Medicus.
Medicus.
I'm Medicus.
Like
I am
like
Medicus.
and we've never said it that way.
That's fine.
No, I don't
That
think
sounds
so,
way
no.
better now, and now I'm gonna continue to say that, even if it's correct or incorrect.
Okay.
I'm
What's Bo
Medicus.
Bridges doing nowadays anyway?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Thank y'all so much for
Yes, thank you.
supporting our show and supporting all of Creative Typo Entertainment.
Oh yes, but mostly
Mhm.
us.
Yes. Mostly us.
And if you're not a patron or our Patreon, we got tiers for ad-free content, binge content, get episodes ahead of time, get an entire season ahead of time for new shows.
For some reason.
I
Some
think the
season
highest tier,
reason.
Adam will come to your house and, just hang out for a
Mhm.
while.
We got a merch tier. We got
You didn't deny
and
that.
we even got a credits tiers too. So, but
Which we just rattled off, I think. Or is that not a part
No,
of the
I
credits
think the
tier?
credits tier is someone's an actual producer on the show.
Oh.
yeah, like yeah.
Oh,
Like the credits, not just to thank
Ooh,
you.
That
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
that would be a good thing to do for the the little ads you just gave me, Adam, as part of a patron reward, being able to do one of those ads.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So by the time this episode comes out, Dread Tech will have been out for a little bit.
What's that?
Dread Tech Incorporated is the spinoff of. If you've gotten this far in
I
the
thought
show,
that was episode 134 of the show. Why are you talking about some other show on our show?
it's a spinoff series from Microphones and Monsters that picks up where Nits left off.
So it's like Frasier.
Yeah, it's just not called Nits and Blip. Although that could be a show eventually. It could just be Nits and Blip.
Nits and Blip.
It's
And
the
it's
Joni
an
and
audio
Chachi
drama.
of Creative Typo Entertainment.
I'm trying to decide if that's an insult or not.
Oh.
I guess maybe it can be the Mork and Mindy if you want.
Yeah, Mork and Mindy's
They're both
better.
spin-off of
Yeah,
Mork
Mork and
Mindy's
Mindy's a lot
better,
Mork
better.
and Mindy better.
There we go.
Nanu.
That is what Mork used to say.
Well, he still says it in reruns.
That's true.
But anyways, we're here to talk about season 3 of Microphones and Monsters.
There's 63 episodes of
Wish
it, in
us
fact.
luck.
Our longest season yet.
By an episode.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it.
Just want to let everyone know that I'm currently drinking during this recording.
I
Man,
am
should-
too.
I didn't have any. I've got water. I've got water.
Is it hard water?
I am
I'm
also
responsible.
drinking water.
I am a responsible person. I'm drinking water. Someone has to rein
I have
this in.
water too
Mm.
because I'm responsible. I drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
not
you
even
do.
drunk.
There we go.
I mean, I don't know. Evidence is mounting.
I mean, I have all my clothes on still, so that's a good sign.
It's a very good
But
sign
yes.
because
Mhm.
otherwise I would
If-
have to turn the video off.
If you haven't listened to Dread Tech yet, go listen to it. We got fun commercials that we made in World to go with the mid roll for real commercials.
You'll have
And
to
yeah, I
find
had-
out which one's a real commercial and which one is a commercial we created.
Yeah, 'Cause,
You won't be able to
I mean-
tell.
They cut. I mean, they do sound pretty legit though.
Some of them did.
Do we
Yeah,
have
some
any
of
commercials
them
that
did.
randomly play in German in our in our fake commercials? Because I got some of those when I
I
was listening
mean-
to our show the other day.
Oh, I get Spanish commercials all the time.
I did.
Ooh.
I did.
Yeah.
I got those too, but I also got German ones one time.
Maybe we have a German following we don't know about.
Possibly. We probably shouldn't
Do-
talk about
well,
any
I mean-
followings in other countries. You and me specifically.
Fair enough.
Or I guess me and
Huh?
Richard. There's none of us. None of us should talk about them. And anything we said about any other countries that was incorrect, we apologize. You have to remember the name of the show is Microphones and Morons.
It's true.
Emphasis on the morons.
Oh, but
Nah.
we do have fans in other countries.
Yes, we do.
Um,
And we're very
we
appreciative
actually-
of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We trend in some of those countries too. What the big Belgium? Belgium's the big one.
I like Belgian beer and
I
waffles.
think we've had this discussion.
And
which
chocolate.
Is why,
We have had
Yes,
this
we
discussion.
have.
yes.
And
yes,
we continue to trend there.
Yeah.
So obviously we didn't offend them.
Yes.
Yeah, anyone in Belgium who is currently listening, please join the Discord and shout off in there. I would be very
Yeah,
interested in
berate
seeing
us
you.
in there.
Yes.
I mean,
it's
you
in the
berate me, I'll
description.
laugh.
Yeah.
And we haven't offended you yet.
Give it time.
The night
Buckle
is
up.
still young.
I'm joking.
Give it time. We've got
All
63
right.
episodes to recap to offend you.
Yeah.
So we ended season 2 with a very heartfelt, touching moment.
Yeah, don't get used to
It
it.
was
We're
sad
gonna
and-
remember that for the rest of the season. 'Cause we really don't have that a whole lot.
It was a solid ending to basically the middle of the campaign because
Mhm.
it's going to have 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think of it as intermission.
Mm.
So we start season 3 with some much needed rest
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we
in a
did.
gap of time.
Yeah. This is where we essentially quote unquote debrief from not dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's how we didn't die, Sarah. Mostly.
Mostly.
I mean, he did, but then he didn't. So it counts, right?
It counts.
Yeah, but we all hung out in the DDA.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we saw some of our friends that we had left in there.
That survived.
Yes, that had
that
survived.
somehow managed to survive.
It's some even thriving.
There was one more than we left there.
There was one more than we left.
That's right. That was the
Do we
Gerby.
Yeah.
Gerby was
Gerby.
debuted right at the end of season 2.
So if we saved more people, do you think we would have gotten a higher return in interest on people afterwards? Is it like a bank?
Maybe
Possibly. I mean, really, I think the only person we didn't save was Versbar.
What are you talking about? She's here.
Because
so. also yes,
understand.
the only person in the entirety of Darkwell.
Yeah. If they don't have
none of those
names,
other people were significant because we didn't talk to them one time.
I mean, yes. Obviously, Mario and Luigi don't matter. Those kindly orc bouncers don't matter.
They warped to another world, and you know it.
We did forget the kindly orc bouncers. Oh.
Oh, well,
They gave you a ride in their car.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
give us the car. If they gave us the car, we would have gone back for them.
Y'all didn't even
Welcome
try
to
and
season
search out
3
for the
Moorons,
car.
where we talk about season 2.
There's consequences for not going and finding the car
Mhm.
to get back to the DDA.
Oh God, I have to talk about being in a wheelchair again. Oh wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Since you've been in a wheelchair.
I'm adjusting.
And I do hope we didn't offend anybody that is in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, oops. Sorry, I'm insensitive.
See also morons.
See,
I
also
mean, we
morons.
treated it. We treated it as if it were just something that happened. I mean, Julian
Yeah.
wasn't a different person. He just wasn't able to use his legs.
Yeah,
And,
he
and
was an asshole before and after.
it's true.
Yep.
Now
You
I
can
just
be an
have-
asshole whether or
now-
not you're in
now
a
I just
wheelchair.
have
That's fine.
tools.
Well, had.
Had. Oh yeah,
But
that also happens.
You had
We'll get
you
to
had the
that.
mech suit, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
You're still mobile.
also, if we're offending anyone with mech suits, please let me know. Also, please let me know where you have said mech suit in which I offended you with. So going through, we basically have a new location in which we need to bolster our ranks.
Yes.
And
We
it's funny you should mention Dread Tech because we essentially end up in a building called Dread Tech Incorporated. Weird.
Yeah, for some reason. It's weird.
Some reason.
I mean, it must be some kind of crazy coincidence.
totally unplanned.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't know at the time.
I mean, how many Dread Tech Incorporated could there possibly be?
8.
I was about to say, I know one person who would know. Actually,
The
maybe
answer is
two.
this is a multiverse. There are infinite of
Yeah,
them.
okay. Are they all dark and big and spooky and unsettling?
The Dread Tech Incorporated was not the dark, big, spooky building. The Yog Sonic Tower was.
Okay.
You haven't gotten there in the notes.
Oh,
Dread Tech
I think.
Incorporated was just building.
The
Building.
abandoned building.
It was an
abandoned
abandoned building, in the market district, in
Yeah.
the Dark City Market.
Mm.
So yeah, so the something dark in this city arc. It's 4 episodes.
It's the
I'm
Dark
just gonna
City's
call
an
them all
arc.
arcs.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good way to do
Well,
it.
a small arc.
That's
Well,
what
okay.
started the Dark City arc.
That's anime rules.
I changed the title format for this arc, so all of this is the Dark Dread Tech Incorporated arc.
Oh, did you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
tried to
didn't-
do it like a heist because y'all did a heist.
We did
So
do
putting
a
the team
heist.
together, Dreadful Approach, the lab.
Oh, okay. So the titles that I have in
The
front of me are
Chase.
correct.
Yes. The
Okay, cool,
Chase
cool,
and then
cool.
Dread Tech Inc. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all broken up. So I mean, the first 4 parts were us arriving, a parking garage exploding,
Mhm.
and we go to see it. And Nitz is also there with his little drone blip in his van. and he also goes to check it out. And we were told to look for people that might not be freaked out by a horrible, unsettling things, and he
Which
was
is
not.
some vague ass instructions.
It's very vague. But I think you also have to admit that a family turning into oozes is probably pretty horrific.
Like
Yes.
I want us to go back in time and we just find a kid who thinks we're really cool and we just bring the kid back to the DDA. It's like he wasn't freaked out. I think he's going to be good for the team. He's like, "Do you guys have juice boxes?"
Why, yes, we do.
Yes, Alexander.
Why, yes, we do. Alexander.
Oh, so that's how he got into the DDA.
He was the juice guy. You would bring Alexander the fresh oranges, and he would juice them for you. That's what he was for.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we met Nitz. The
Fought-
people turned into ooze, and it was
fought
sad or
ooze.
whatever. And
Nitz had a cool shotgun.
He did have a cool shotgun. And then we took care of those oozes, and then we said, hey, you know,
We don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Help.
yeah.
Yeah. And we also ended up making like a little tiny like ooze stone.
Yes, we
ooze
did.
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
important.
Victor picked that up.
It's the most important
It
thing
is
that could
the
ever
most important
exist.
thing.
Listen, stop making fun of me for picking up a rock, okay? This is D&D.
Hey, you got a use out of it.
I
You
got
did in a
used it. I
dream.
used it
dream.
later when we were in the pyramid or whatever to
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
it to test a trap. It was
To
useful.
turn it
Useful.
into ooze dust.
Ooze dust, yeah.
It was useful. Okay.
Oozed.
Speaking of things that are useful, we created a useful meme in the Yes Cat going to
yes.
the mystery
Oh, we-
shop.
We absorbed and improved an existing meme, I think.
Yeah.
No, we created it.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we created that.
we invented it based on the meme of the same thing.
Yeah. The success of our meme dwarfs that meme, therefore we created
It
it.
dwarfs it.
Yes.
Our episode has had dozens of downloads. I'm sure it's more than that.
I'm coining that as meme osmosis.
We've had
Mimosis.
Mimosis?
We've had
Mimosis?
tens
You
of
don't need
thousands of
any
downloads at this point.
You don't need any
Yeah, we
mimosas.
do have tens of thousands of downloads.
They give me terrible
we
heartburn,
do not
though.
have hundreds of thousands yet.
No.
Yet.
Soon.
Yes, tell your friends.
Yes. But we all get cool items. I get a tater tot machine. Victor gets a Donkey Kong like tie.
yes.
And
Haggles
Alistair-
for it even.
Yes. He's the only one who hackled. Everyone else just bought it at face value.
I haggled so
He
poorly,
raised
but I rolled well, so it worked. He just really wanted to make a sale. He felt bad for me. I don't know how much I'm gonna get paid.
Also, we there's that umbrella we never got.
Yes, the umbrella that was too expensive.
Too expensive. And
Oh,
Harbor's
it was only
apparent secret
1,000,000
power is-
credits.
It
mean,
was just
eventually Alistair
barely
could've
out of our
gotten-
price range.
Eventually, Alistair could get 10,000 gold. You don't know.
That umbrella better be bought in
I mean-
Dread Tech. That's all I have to say.
he might go the whole
Who
campaign
knows?
without spending a single coin.
Who knows? Maybe.
I don't believe
That's
I
not
don't
true.
believe
He
in
bought a
currency.
fish.
Well, no, I guess he
Fish in
spent
season
some.
two.
You bought fish.
Yeah, he bought some fish.
Bought a
And he
fish,
also
and I
bought
bought
the
Stout
the
Hearts.
water.
and I bought
fabric.
the Never Wet,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
the Never Wet net.
Yeah. But can he save up for the umbrella? Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I forgot I bought a gun.
Hey, we already established he doesn't have to buy the umbrella. He can just find another umbrella and
Alistair
trade for
doesn't
it.
buy anything because he's a cat.
He
Fucking
bought a
Also-
fish.
Also, early on, he totally bought stuff on credit.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He
I'm
had
good
credit
for
at the Stout Heart store.
Yeah.
He's a cat. He's good for
He's
it.
just got a
Yeah.
running tab at the Stout Hearts.
Yeah.
What?
They
the
made his
he'll
backpack.
pay us back?
But he's just so cute. They were just betting him.
They're saying all that while petting it.
Yes. They just can't help themselves.
And Alistair's just sitting there like, yes.
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 And then we have to help. We hop in Nitz's awesome van, and he basically needs help stealing some stuff from.
So we come up with an awesome plan.
Yeah, we had steal a bunch
Yes.
of barrels from Not Evil Incorporated.
It's
You
a good
put the
thing
team
that
together.
Victor
Sonic Dynamics.
bought a tie that allowed him to lift barrels with ease.
Also,
That seems really
I
convenient.
don't know if I don't remember if I've asked this, but like, did you intend for that to happen, Adam, or was that just a happy coincidence?
It was a happy coincidence. That was just one of the items that I put there for y'all to buy. I didn't even think about that being used to carry barrels for the heist until y'all brought it up, or until you brought it up when you were like, "Oh, I got them.
Like,
yeah, no problem."
Oh, right. Those are barrels.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
thank God they weren't like pallets. Otherwise, we'd get screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Get these pallets of
I
liquid.
don't know. This is more of a tub. I don't know if I can carry that.
It's just it's like one of those no, they're soda bibs. The evil chemicals are stored in soda bibs.
Yeah. It's like, this is technically a keg.
It's a keg.
If that had happened, Victor would have picked it up anyway and said, "A keg's a barrel," and he would have just kept walking.
You heard it here first, folks. A keg is a barrel.
It's all
That's
mental.
what would have happened.
If you believe something's a barrel, it's a barrel.
Yeah.
So now that we're kind of on that tangent, like, I'm just kind of imagining. So does that mean that Victor would be able to pick up like the like cannon from a battleship or something like that? I mean, it is basically just a barrel.
I think it's a storage
Or like a
barrel.
water tower.
I won't allow that.
Yeah. It's a thought.
But at least the
It has
barrel
to be
portion of it, right?
like a storage bin barrel thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's based on
Anyways.
Donkey Kong. It's barrel.
Yeah,
barrels.
it's based on Donkey
Barrel
Kong,
logic. All right, so yeah, we agree to the job and we talk about what we're going to do next, and we're like, okay, we'll get the driver and we'll use the driver to sneak into the Yog Sonic place to steal the
Yep.
barrels.
And then we have a perfectly 100% successful, no problems at all
I mean, technically, there was no problem.
situation where
there were no problems.
where we
We
got
took care of the problems.
took care of it. Yeah.
Victor the ability to turn into the guy and know how to drive the truck, and then we move on.
Mhm.
And then
People were
nothing
That was one of my
happened.
favorite moments.
That was the best moment ever.
in the show. Like,
I'm
in-
so
in
sorry.
the show.
He was trying really hard. He didn't know it's different planning it out than when you're actually doing it, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then like afterwards, I think like Nitz was like loading in paralysis things into his thing, into his gun. Or injections or something, but that wouldn't have made it better.
Oh,
He
we're just gonna have a
wouldn't
talk with
screamed
him.
as much.
Oh, we're mugging him. Oh, now we're eating him.
I'm gonna change your towels. I'm gonna change your towels and then choke you out. And then Alistair just prances in. Dude's reaching or trying to shoot or something.
He's
just
reaching for his
breaks
gun,
his
or
arm.
trying to bring his gun up.
Yeah.
Oh
my
no!
bugbear voice.
Yeah, what's your
Oh,
bugbear
okay.
voice? How's that doing these days?
Sorry, I just get the towels for you.
But you
Are you gonna be cool?
Are you gonna be cool?
you got yeah. And I'm like, I can't respond to you because he's choking.
Yeah, but I can like see into his eyes, like through the terror, to understand what he's wanting
From
to
behind
know.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's over there, like,
In the mirror. You're just looking at him in the mirror. Are you gonna be cool?
It's too bad he didn't know hand sign. He could have signed that he was like, okay.
Victor was
His arm
trying
got
so
broke.
hard
The
to
other one
not
was
hurt
trying
him.
to stop him from being
Exactly.
choked.
So
He was trying to not hurt him.
That happens.
I-
Victor can drive a truck now.
Victor was really anticipating that guy to be a lot nastier and meaner.
It's like, why did you have to be so nice?
Exactly.
I'm
If
so
that guy
sorry. Shaving his
immediately-
leg meat off.
Oh, why are you cutting meat off where it can come back? Like I had to make a
I
decision.
loved it. I'm not. I just think it's great.
It's
Like
so
I thought it
good.
was perfect.
Anyway, everything went fine.
Mhm.
And then Victor was able to turn into the dude, and we came up with a plan to drive straight into this lab underground. Victor was very persuasive at the door with the guards,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
We did it under the cover of normal working hours.
Yep. And then we went down there and started loading barrels up.
Yeah. Hey, man. We gotta
Problems.
we gotta get these barrels on the streets of Neo Hong Kong by Friday.
I mean, really, we just got to get paid.
Yeah.
Then you saw an eccentric scientist in the window.
Mr. Scientist. And then I found out he was real bad. So I had to deal with him
He was a
Yes.
bad
by
scientist.
hitting him many times with lightning.
Yes.
Then he exploded.
And beating him with a shock baton.
Julian all
hit him
like,
with a
I'm
shock
gonna
baton,
start-
too. That was good.
I'm going to start beating you now, and I'm not sure when I'm going to
I
stop.
don't know when I'll stop.
And
I
then-
lifted that
Yeah,
straight from
it
Vegeta
says-
for Team 4-Star. It's like, I'm going to start hitting you now. I don't know when I'll stop.
Julian starts beating the crap out of the scientist in the notes.
Well, that's what happened. And then Victor
aggressively.
and
and
Alistair
Alistair
were like,
made it harder.
well, Victor
Oh,
and
made it
Alistair
harder
were-
for the guys in the door. Yeah.
Yeah, we made it harder. Like Victor accidentally made it a tiny bit easier, but then the combo of Victor's acid on the ground
the
and
moonbeam.
Alistair's
The
moonbeam essentially meant that
moonbeam.
they would just die if they went through it.
And then Nitz's shield that ricochets.
Yeah. I was trying to remember what Nitz did as well. Like I didn't see it.
He used
There
to
It
it
was
was like-
Mario.
yeah,
It's Mario
Spectral
blocks.
barricade.
Yeah, with a parking
Yeah.
ticket? Or no, that was something different.
No. That was the invisibility
Yeah.
for the
Nah,
truck.
yeah.
He cast Mario blocks that appear in a barrier.
Yeah, I think it's called. You said it was spectral barrier. I
Yeah,
think.
spectral barrier.
Yes,
Yeah.
barricade.
But,
Spectral barricade.
Or yeah,
Barricade.
yeah. But yeah, like we just somehow impromptu came up with just this insane death trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, good luck, everybody.
That was
They were shooting themselves. They threw a grenade.
Yep.
It blew up and ricocheted shrapnel at them.
that was the one encounter that I really was worried about, and then it turned out like 100% fine.
Yeah. It was a whole lot easier than it was intended.
Well, that's the power of Victor's tie.
Mm-hmm. As we find
More
out.
to come.
The combo of abilities there
combo.
was on point.
It was. You know,
Julian's just steadily beating the shit out of Dr. Solari.
Yeah, he wasn't very
Didn't
impressive.
play a bigger part because he blew up.
We're like, Doctor better be sorry.
He popped.
He blew up.
well,
popped.
that was
He
only
popped.
after he monologued every single thing that he was doing.
Yes.
Well, because Alistair made him.
Because Alistair
Yes.
like made him do that.
He
Suggested,
essentially
also
turned it
known
into
as
like a
Phillips.
heist James Bond thing where the villain's just standing there like, I'm going to use these barrels to turn people into goo.
Get away with it, Blofeld.
I forgot what he actually said. That was the gist of it.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. He died. He blew
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
up by using his own chemicals. What
And then we
Yeah.
What
quietly
irony.
drove out and met the guy we were selling the barrels to, and everything was fine. And then nothing happened after that.
These are lies.
Okay, fine.
We have
Victor
a-
ran over the guards outside.
You murdered them.
Well, they were in the way.
To be fair, they could have moved out of the way.
Also, Victor left a monkey
No,
time
they couldn't
bomb.
because y'all were invisible.
You know, I gotta say, I think the Dark
They
City
could
is a
have
bad
seen
influence
us,
on
they could
Victor.
have moved out of the way.
Do I know?
I was saying, I think that Dark City is a bad influence on Victor.
Yeah,
Probably.
Dark City. It
changes people.
It's a special place. Like the gameplay, everything is just so much different in Dark City than it is everywhere else.
Yeah.
Have fun listening to Dread Tech Incorporated.
Yeah.
Microphones and Monsters Blood Dragon.
But right before we left, Victor left a time bomb just to slow down the
but
other
not just
people.
any time
If
bomb.
anybody was left,
Yep. Not just
Yeah.
any time
a
bomb.
monkey barrel.
Monkey business.
More on that at Dread Tech Incorporated.
And then we were in a high-speed chase for 4 episodes.
Yes.
Bet you didn't see that coming when we started our detective agency.
Yes.
in
Although-
like the
although-
20s,
High speed
fantasy
chase.
20s.
High speed chase is pretty detective story. Okay, maybe
Well, not
a
in an
schlocky.
18-wheeler with a turret mounted on the side,
Okay,
being
yeah.
followed by robots on motorcycles.
Although it does have Mr. T.
And a
though.
I remember
GPS
that
talking
in
to you like
Chinatown.
this.
and a mech holding a cat like a gun.
Yes, that was a good picture. I love that picture.
The fan art for that from Steele
yeah.
was awesome.
great.
The whole-
Oh my god. But yeah, we're chased by the crazy 88 on motorcycle gang working for Yog Sonic.
with their magnetic boots
With their
and hands.
magnetic boots that do not save them. They all get their shit wrecked.
Yes, we did
They
kill
really
all
do.
of them.
We did. Well, probably
Um,
killed all of them.
I mean,
Well, they were robots.
a couple of them might have lived.
We
Yeah,
disassembled
the guy
them.
that got hit by a car, he
they
might
were
have lived.
deactivated.
Yeah.
They were
made
they
them
were
fly off their motorcycles by hitting the wheels.
scrapped.
Scrapped. That sounds like something like that would be said whenever you die on oh my god, I can't think of the name. Wait, the motorcycle game where you get to beat people that you're racing.
Oh,
You thought about like
Excite
Road
Rash.
Rash?
Road Rash.
Road Rash, yeah.
Road Rash.
Or whenever you knock somebody off. Like,
Yeah.
I can imagine it saying scrapped.
But then a helicopter comes and it's really scary.
Yes, a helicopter comes and
And I have
Gyro.
I have a hard time grasping the concept of a chain gun. Wait, it's a gun that shoots chains? That's stupid.
I don't know. I think that'd be pretty badass.
Maybe. It sounds like
Yeah,
it
It was
would
Chain
jam
Whip in
constantly.
Castlevania.
so we all got like one really good hit on that helicopter. And
You
like,
had your
killed
fire extinguisher, bro.
Yeah.
I did. Alistair took out like 2 of the guns on there, or at least took out one of them.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he took out one of them.
And
Yeah.
then Victor threw a fire extinguisher into the windscreen because
I mean, when are you ever going to need a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
then I
mean,
couldn't
really,
get it
is it
any
really
other
a fire
way. That's
extinguisher?
why I used it.
I mean,
Victor, the
I mean,
master
really,
of
with
prop
usage.
comedy.
but really, with usage, it seemed more like a helicopter extinguisher or something
Yes.
like that.
It was- Victor used his helicopter extinguisher. It's exploded
And
it.
Yeah.
And then Julian fired a lightning bolt at the helicopter and exploded the missiles that were on board.
Yes.
I don't think Adam expected us to take the helicopter out in one turn. Like a one round.
Oh no, it's a helicopter. 6 seconds later.
See, the fight with the guys that got on from the motorcycles, that went as at the pace that I thought it would. And then I was like, oh, that y'all thought you were done that quick.
Helicopter.
Oh, the fight evolves and helicopter comes in. And like I
And we're
kept
like,
changing the
no.
music for all
No
this stuff
helicopter.
too.
But it's okay because that was just a step to the next evolution.
Yep,
of the
that
fight.
wasn't even the last evolution of the fight.
This
Yeah.
wasn't even this fight's final form.
We fight a combination of Universal Soldier and the Terminator.
Terminator.
Liam.
And it did
Liam
like this
Levine.
horrible, awful attack to everyone. And then Alistair was like, nope.
No,
Nope.
like that.
That seems inconvenient. I think no.
You should
Yeah.
not do that. I should not do what?
And then Victor ran him over with the truck.
Not the
then
first
he got
person you
back
ran over
up.
today.
And then Nitz blew his chest out with his turret.
And he kept running.
Because
They're like, go, 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 go.
it's like he'll never beat us on foot, the nerd, and he didn't.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
But that's okay because we'll never see Liam again.
Yeah, Liam's done.
You know what's,
Yeah,
you know what's
never-
awesome about that fight? Roads in Dark City, no traffic.
Oh, no, there was traffic. Victor
Oh,
was
no,
swerving in
there's-
and out of stuff.
Yeah,
But-
Victor
but-
was hitting cars
Oh,
that were parked on the
God.
side of the
But
road.
was a-
there
he
was
Victor-
there was
Victor
no
was a-
gridlock.
Victor was a
gridlock.
professionally trained truck driver with monk reflexes.
That's a
And
very
I
good
was
point.
tracking
That's a very
Dan-
good point.
I was tracking damage on the truck the whole time too.
Oh no!
I
You know
know.
what?
How,
There's a-
how
you know
close?
what?
That's
Victor's
why y'all
rap
didn't-
hit it one time, and you're like, all right, and you hit the truck and slashed the side of it.
You know what it was?
You're like-
it was
You're
Exactly.
like, okay, can trucks take psychic damage?
it was Nitz planning this perfectly. He did it on a business holiday. Not gonna be a lot of people on the road during then.
That's smart.
It's very
Smart.
smart. It was good planning. Very good planning.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly clipping cars through the whole thing. Wrecked a lot of cars, a lot of collateral damage.
I like the fact that for all the money that we actually
But-
got, we probably caused like at least 10 times as much damage.
But due to the excellent driving skills, not that much damage was done to the truck.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on.
And
hold
that's
on,
what
hold on.
matters.
What
Excellent
if
driving skills.
What if the helicopter we blew up was actually a news helicopter and it's just a future, so everything has guns on it? And what we actually
That
did
shoot at you.
was blew
That
up
shoot
a
at you.
news helicopter that was trying to
Hey,
report us
hey,
wrecking all
That
the
was
cars.
carrying
You-
the
you know
guy
what?
trying to
It
murder
was
us
shooting at
specifically.
you.
Well,
You
hey,
had-
hey. If something isn't interesting enough for the news, you got to spice it up a little bit, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Apparently, Liam is just the news director.
Maybe he snuck on there.
He was running off of after us for with the affidavits for release of our images.
No,
Come back! You've got to sign this.
The media company brought him on as a correspondent for this particular segment, and they didn't believe. He's like, "Fine, I'll show you guys." As before the helicopter blew up.
These are the jokes that were too good for the
These
morons
are
where we
too
discussed it
good.
specifically.
Yeah.
We saved them for
Good
this
for
morons.
most morons. Yes.
We've already lost our mind from the rest of the show
God.
that is
It's
after
okay.
this.
We've already lost the listeners at this point. I'm
That's
sure.
fine. Keep going. I'm on beer too. Let's go. All right.
Oh man, I'm almost done with my glass of water.
Oh, oof. Slow down, Chief.
Still got about 800 milliliters of water left.
But don't slow.
Victor
but
learns
don't
a new
slow down,
skill
'cause it's a speed-
with
it's
his
a high-speed
cooking.
Chase.
Victor can now cook drugs.
You can.
Yes, but they're
Yeah.
not addictive and stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're nice, clean, helpful drugs.
They're non-addictive
like
drugs.
coffee.
It's fine.
It's holistic. Really.
It's organically sourced brain juice.
I would argue
Yes.
that coffee is addictive.
Coffee's not caffeine.
Listen,
yes.
you.
I actually came up with a like a T-shirt design for Crypt Corp that I'm gonna put out. That actually didn't make it into Dread Tech, but Crypt Corp,
I was going to say, where was this when we were thinking of commercials?
right? Crypt Corp, and it's organically sourced brain juice, established year, and yeah, it's
No intelligent minds are harmed in the harvesting of this juice.
And Victor learned it from
Jeez.
Vic. And somehow Vic didn't realize that Victor was Vic as well.
He hadn't been taking enough brain juice.
Like, why?
Vic,
why
Vic
did
didn't
was
really look the
totally
same.
teched out.
Yeah,
like
but why
he
did
had
Vic not
cybernetics.
realize that Victor was him?
It's been so long since he's seen himself. Like,
He's a very, I don't know. He's a completely different person.
He doesn't
though,
believe
like,
in mirrors.
personality wise.
Well, yeah, but they look the same.
I mean, maybe at some point in time.
At some point in time, yeah,
All
before
Crypt folk
he
look
was.
alike.
Whoa.
No. I did not say that.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm just saying that Vic, he had a bunch of cybernetic work
Right.
done on his face,
And
hell,
probably
even his
from a young
mangy
age.
look-
So
he had more hair than normal because it was tech hair and stuff on his body.
I forgot about the tech hair.
And he's definitely never wore a fedora. So
Tech hair.
Tech hair.
yes, tech hair, tech hair.
it's amazing that every single thing that we did in that little book happened in real life.
It's so crazy.
What happened inside the game happened in the game.
Oh shit!
Yes.
How did this typo in Evangeline's name last this long? Here we go. I'll fix that. I'm going to
Well,
save
fix it
that.
right now.
Fix that right now.
But yeah,
We got
y'all
a cat.
recruited
The whole-
Nitz.
one of our secondary side quest for this that we actually completed.
Yeah.
You actually completed a side
Oh,
quest.
We got a cat bot.
Yay!
Wonder what that's for.
We got a robot cat. It's
Mm-hmm.
unexplained what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
No
I mean,
one
it's completely
knows.
a mystery.
Especially not me.
The lady
no,
whose
you didn't
cat
know.
friend is stuck in the dreamlands wants a robot cat.
It doesn't make sense, guys. I can't put two and two together. Oh God, we hit level. Wow, we've come such a long way. Now it was level
Yeah.
10.
Level 10.
Yeah.
Kitten mittens of ogre power.
Ogre powers.
Yes. Wasted a perfectly good natural 20 to sneak them bitches on.
Wait.
That was not
That was a
wasted.
waste? Like,
That
what are
was
you
not
talking about?
wasted. Okay.
You didn't wake up
It's not
Alistair.
like you
didn't
could just
trigger
keep it and
his
use it
attack
when
of
you
If I,
want
could,
to.
opportunity.
if I could have pocketed those 20s, I might have pocketed that 20 for things to come.
Yes. But you can't.
I can't. But
But what's
in
the
the
worst that
moment-
could happen?
in the moment, it was great. Also,
I mean, you already died and then didn't die and then were paralyzed.
It's
so
fine.
I mean, what's the
Yeah.
worst that could happen?
It was worse seeing you not being able to walk correctly and jump.
Yeah.
I
And you
mean,
made
in the
Victor
mind's
deal
eye.
with it all awkwardly because he didn't know what was going on.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
He's just
admittedly,
cooking
it is.
fish for Alistair.
Steven,
and this happens.
this is Julian we're talking about. You think I accept?
But
any
admittedly, it is really
responsibility
funny
for the
to mess
shit
with
that I am
cats.
up to?
Sarah
No.
even noticed that Alistair was buff.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Did Sarah have like a little
working out, you look
side-eye
really
about
cut.
that? Yeah.
No, I was just no. Sarah's he's a child compared
Yeah,
to Sarah.
I was gonna say like that is way outside of the age range right there.
Oh, I don't know how.
3 years old, 125 years old.
I don't know how
Eh.
cat age of consent
Alistair's
works.
3.
Yeah.
I mean, age is just a number.
Oh God,
Oh God.
125, 3.
age is a number.
125/1, I guess.
slash
What 3 is like 20s?
I don't know.
125 is
why are we
like
calculating this?
300. I'm not even really trying to calculate. I'm just making up numbers.
I mean, we've all seen Twilight.
I
It
have
can
not.
work.
I've never seen
Now
Twilight.
that was disturbing.
It's not grooming at all. It's romantic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just because the
Sparkly.
super old
Don't.
vampire guy started dating the teenage girl and then his entire family encouraged it and then they brought her into their house and kept her there doesn't
I
mean it
don't
was
think
creepy.
that's as big of a problem as the other
Is that
part.
before or after the other dude just walks around with no shirt the whole movie?
Well, he was a
At least he was a
werewolf.
teenager.
Yes.
He was a teenager too.
Yes.
Okay, so why wasn't he in Teenage Werewolf?
Teen Wolf, you mean?
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf, fuck, damn it.
I think he was too old by the
I
time
like,
Teen
I
Wolf
like how
came
you
out.
just extended both of those
What about
words
Teen Wolf
unnecessarily.
2?
I haven't seen either of those.
What about Teenage Werewolf?
Oh God.
I will admit I like Teen Wolf. That was on MTV. I've watched all the seasons, but the last one.
I did not watch that.
I did not either.
It's fun.
It's not that I have anything against it. I just never watched it.
I am vehemently against it in all ways.
It
was good.
That's a strong
It
opinion.
was good.
Yep. Check out my Facebook group, Teen Wolf Must Die, where
Teen
other
Wolf
like-minded
must die.
individuals
Just
can
water
bad
in that
talk
cup?
the Teen Wolf Teen Wolf television show.
Oh my God. All right.
I'm sure it's water in that cup that says Teen Wolf Must Die.
Yes.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I did
water.
the hashtag in the wrong
It's
spot.
water.
It's water.
Hard water.
Anyways, Julian attaches the lightning gun to his suit
Yes, that's the reason I
Nice.
didn't.
as well.
That's the reason I couldn't use it, not because we thought it was overpowered that I could just use it on top of all the other cool shit I have because game rules.
You could have wielded it like
Yeah, but then I can't
Shot it
do
with
all the
your-
cool other stuff.
Yeah, but it was better to weld it.
I didn't
Instead
weld
of
it. I
wield
attached it.
I know, but it's
Oh,
just
oh
it's-
no!
it's-
Don't you
it's a
dare!
pun.
I got it. Okay,
It's
it
a
took me a
pun.
second.
You of all people, Max,
Oh.
Oh,
should know where I was going with that.
sorry.
Victor's immune to poison.
Yes, that was I was very excited about that. That's really neat.
Mhm.
I mean, it
Victor
seems
got
useful.
poisoned before, and he did not enjoy it very much.
Mm.
I was able to work in, a lot of the monk upgrades, into the story to interweave.
Stupid
doing-
seal puns. I
Wait,
regret
wait,
naming the
what-
seal
what-
room the seal
Wait,
room.
did you forget
Yes.
what alien perspective does?
Alien
Wait-
perspective.
Oh wait, no, that's Alistair. I
That
heard
was-
as
that was
Victor.
Alistair.
Okay,
You got alien perspective.
yeah, that's against like the charm shit, right?
Yeah, like
It gives him advantage on everything in the game or something.
Yeah, that's
more
what
or
I put
less.
in my notes because I didn't understand what he was saying, and so I just wrote down what it sounded
I just
like in
figured
the
I'd
notes.
answer it.
You've come a
From the
long
notes.
way about learning D&D terminology, Stephen.
I really haven't. I still barely know how to play the game. I've got a reveal for when we record our final Moooorons that I think is pretty fun. But that'll be like a year from now or something. So
yeah,
sorry,
that's
guys.
like 5 years.
I'm teasing
No.
it. I'm teasing
The
it.
end of 2022.
That's like 5
somewhere around
years.
there. Okay.
It'll feel like 5 years.
Yeah,
I hope
so true.
not. Oh yeah, Julian helps them GPS another nasty thing. He
Yes.
sees an old-fashioned village at the base of a mountain that makes him nauseous.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Those people without technology. Ugh.
Second arc.
Troglodytes. No.
I like the way that the Julian GPS works there. It's just like, Julian, find us something weird. You just kind of point him in a direction
let me
and
just
wait
stick
until
Stick
he
your
feels
hand in over
nauseous.
there
And he
and
throws
and
up.
find something.
He
Are
was
you nauseous
terrified
yet?
of the first one. He got physically sick
Shit,
after the second one.
Dune wasn't okay. One Dune was, but the new Dune wasn't out when we recorded this.
No,
Put your
no,
hand
it
in the
wasn't.
box. What will happen? You'll go to the next arc and feel pain.
Put your hand in
Oh,
there
man.
so we can tell you where Adam's planning for you to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got the tie tailored.
Mhm.
Yes,
By
because I didn't want it to be
Gimbal and
comically
Hester.
Did they
large.
charge
And
you for
Adam-
that?
No.
God, they're so
No,
nice.
me and
It's
Hester
the
are
Stout
tight.
Hearts.
Damn.
It's the Stout Hearts. They put it on his tab.
Well,
Not
no,
as tight as me and Hester
Mm.
because I've got wraps.
That's so dumb.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Monkey
Sorry.
Stars became a thing.
oh my god, I
Monkey
forgot we had a
stars.
danger room.
Monkey stars.
Monkey stars.
And then you make another monkey barrel, leave it in the danger room so it can time out.
Just make another
And-
monkey barrel. I
and
did
Man Rose is
somehow
like-
like it's random, but I can't roll like explosive barrel. I don't know if I I don't think I ever roll explosive barrel. That's not
No,
really
you
that
never
big of a
just roll
spoiler.
like your
I mean-
traditional. boom
Yeah,
barrel.
I don't roll like a
No.
normal thing.
I mean, wait, what? You've done corrosive, monkey, and axolotl?
Yes, and then I'm sure I must use the barrels at some point in the future, right?
Mm.
But
Who knows?
I don't think I ever had explosive barrel, so I'll give a tiny spoiler. It was never explosive barrel.
Yeah, that was.
It,
I'm actually glad.
It will never be explosive barrels.
Mountain
But yeah.
Place
Yeah, we go
Does
to.
does not open like a normal elevator would
We just open
No.
up a hatch because why not?
on the top.
A rock opens like a hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
like Looney Tunes.
Mm.
We Looney Tuned our way into this world,
I don't
which
know.
is very appropriate when Aaron.
I think what
entered the
happened
picture.
next is maybe even more Looney Tunes.
I was thinking more like
Do I know?
Patrick Starr opening up from The Rock.
Yeah, I think I even said in the episode like
Yeah.
Patrick Starr.
And then I make it smell like
and-
potato wedges
No,
so we can find our way
yeah,
back.
exactly.
Yeah.
That is
makes
even
it
more
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes.
Okay, so like I was thinking like it's the Looney Tunes bit where like there's like a fresh pie on like a windowsill, and I'll
Yeah.
just have the fumes like making a hand,
And you'll
that will
just
And
you'll
then
just
we
float over to the rock.
there.
yes,
with our arms hanging down,
on the
smile
smell.
on our face.
and enters Aaron Dallavilla.
Our second guest for the season,
Aaron Dallavilla.
Dallavilla.
Y'all.
As Varath.
Yes,
Varath Vathala.
Not Kratos.
Of the Vathala clan. Yes, the god of vengeance,
Yes.
not war.
Yeah, obviously
We
not
should have said
Kratos.
the
Why are you
deity
even
of
saying that?
vengeance. God's too on the nose.
I think you said deity of conflict.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
God, I'm so smart.
And he never breaks character.
No, which was interesting to play with.
Guy,
Larry.
I
was
don't
awesome.
Larry.
know. Yeah.
Mm.
It's hard to not break character.
It is kind of hard to not break character.
I do it all the time. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not break character or break character?
Oh,
Oh,
break
there was that
character.
time we tried to not break character for 4 hours straight.
Yeah, we were all pretty loopy by the end of that.
Oh God. Oof. Well, I mean,
As
we
you
like
can
we
hear
like
on Patreon.
we like half broke characters playing
I mean,
different
we,
characters.
we broke character in character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
guess that
broke
doesn't
yes.
count.
character.
And out of
We
character.
stayed in character, but we
You know,
broke
hey,
character in
if-
character.
check out.
Name
take
another
out-
podcast that has done that.
Right?
We'll fight them.
I can't.
We'll find them.
I can't. Brath is insane and loves Alistair for some reason because he's a cat.
Yes.
Where's the milk?
Where's the
He's
milk?
very affectionate and protective of a cat he just met.
He
Well, I
hadn't
mean,
even met the cat.
A cat's got to have milk. You
Yeah,
know?
cat's got to have milk.
I've
Where's the milk? He
only
heard it
known-
outside. He's
I've
got
only known
great
this
hearing.
cat
Obviously-
for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this town and then myself.
Did he say
Obviously,
that?
though,
I don't
like
remember.
Varath's
He's,
just
no,
really
he said
cool.
something along those lines.
Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah. Alistair lets him pet him.
Yeah, because obviously Varath's really cool because he really likes cats.
Yeah.
And that's the only metric that Alistair cares about.
You weren't scared of
apparently.
getting your head caved in by this giant if you said no. That had nothing to do with it, right?
Varath really enjoys petting the cat. Julian does not.
Oh.
I'm just saying
no.
that's how Alistair knows that Lady Eliana was cool.
No,
Mm.
it says Alistair allows the pets. Varath really enjoys it. Julian does not. So Julian does not enjoy Alistair being pet by Varath.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Larry's daughter, Juliet.
Yeah, not a fan of that
Juliet.
No
either.
relation. No relation.
No
Some
relation.
relation.
Hush. How come other iterations in other podcasts like you get Crash and Barrage are real cool, and I'm just lowly meek lady of the inn.
How is she
that prompts the deity of conflict to start quoting Shakespeare.
I wouldn't
it-
say Juliet was meek.
She seemed pretty
No.
meek.
I don't think she was meek. She just was sick half the time.
Well, she got sick the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she was busy making tea. We didn't really interact with her much that first time. She
Yeah.
was just like making the tea, and then she left. You know.
tea.
Then later she was sick.
Yeah. And then when we saw her next after that, she didn't seem very meek at all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
She was pretty formidable.
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But we got to hear Varath's part of Varath's story. He kept
Mhm.
monologuing,
Music
then
plays.
music started playing.
Yes. Music plays. Yep.
And the music plays.
I I did that because he said it. Like music starts playing, so I had to do it every time.
You kept doing it.
Every time.
Yes.
I did it through the entire thing.
Which was great.
It was a good bit.
Great bit.
All right. And then
But everyone's sick, so we got to figure out why and stop it. And the mountain looks really spooky.
Everyone, especially while everyone's having a bad time and losing their loved ones.
He gets distracted by wind and sticks hitting the window.
Yes. He's not very good at this.
And then that night, the one guy we met ate the other guy.
Mike was trying to take him some food. He thought he couldn't sleep because Varath kept yelling.
Yes. So then Jerry ate Mike.
Jerry ate Mike, yes.
Yes, as
Mike
happens
went to
in
go
most
take him some-
stories
Yes.
with Jerry's and Mike's.
Yeah.
All those Jerry's eating Mikes.
God.
Wendigos.
Yeah.
Jerry turned into a Wendigo after he ate Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
He
had to kill him.
And then we find out Ithaquah is involved, and everyone but me knows what that means. And so
I kind of didn't know what that meant. I'm gonna be
You
real
know
with
now.
I know now.
Ithaquah.
At the time, I
Yes.
did not. I knew about Wendigos and them being a bitch to kill.
You know, I would say if we didn't change everybody's like idea of Ithaquah in our show, then we did something wrong.
It's
Yeah.
true.
that's just a little tiny amphibian.
Exactly.
So cute.
Like I will never be able to think of Ithaquah without thinking of axolotls now.
I will say that was not Ithaquah. It was an avatar.
But it's close enough.
It is close enough.
credit. Kill gods sometimes.
Yeah, Victor turned Ithaquah into an axolotl.
Yeah.
You can avatar all you want.
Suck it, nerd.
Okay, so he turned
No,
an
anyone.
avatar of Ithaquah into an avatar of an axolotl. What of it?
Yes, exactly.
God. Nothing can contain the power of an axolotl. You can only make an avatar
Ithaquah,
of it.
the axolotl.
Ithaquaxolotl.
Ithaquaxolotl.
Axaqua. Yeah, we go up the mountain to listen to the or we're not listening to the wind talk. That's Varath's thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah. What's the wind talk sound like?
Oh, he's talking like Dory.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was. The Dory whale.
Yeah.
He made wind talk Dory. Dory well speak.
There was a bridge thing.
Y'all thought the bridge was gonna go down, but y'all rolled so fucking high through the entire thing that I couldn't do anything with a storm of Wendigos.
Yes, right.
Wendigo.
Nah.
He didn't expect us to take defensive posture. These guys run into battle all the time like morons. This will be a cakewalk.
No, it was definitely a different encounter, different fight. Up the mountain.
Yeah, like
The
to keep it
fight
interesting.
with y'all dealt with the hounds of Tindalos, and then Alistair hastened the fight by pushing the Windwalker into the portal.
Yeah.
and
And he was like,
And then
"Oh,
it
that was a good idea."
instantly
Yeah.
ended. It instantly ended with Victor like wrapping around, holding on to the bridge, the platform that y'all were on, and just chunking the shit out of this barrel in the suction of the portal.
Through a chaos barrel into the portal.
Dude, your style that has been talked about throughout this campaign, you're a prop comic.
You can throw
Yeah.
props,
Mad props.
monkey stars.
Also, I like how like Alistair like knocked the thing into the portal and then immediately left the room.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Bye.
This is like, oh, it's pulling me up.
Bye.
Dim door.
Goodbye, everyone. Forgot about that.
Julian
I-
was already locked in.
Yeah, I was braced for shoot
ass, like-
stance.
Hold on.
just like a cat, though. It's like, you know what? I'm going to cause everything to go crazy, and then you can deal with my mess.
None of this is my fault, and now I'm leaving.
Oh,
And then the
Exactly.
fight
oh
is
we also
just
found
over.
a tablet in a cave or whatever.
Not important.
Yes.
Yeah.
over.
That is
Whatever.
very important.
Why
Very
would a
important.
tablet be important?
Nah, it's not
While
important.
Varath is dancing around with a Wendigo skull on a stick on a
Oh God.
running around the room. Y'all find a broken chunk of a stone disc,
Tablet.
a tablet.
Yes, we did. Unfortunately, nothing
And-
came of it.
Grand Slam
witness-
menu. What does this mean?
You witness carvings of Dagon and Cthulhu and
In Tutti
Star
Frutti,
Spawn.
fresh and
Fresh and
fruity.
fruity.
And obviously implications of Tulsa.
Obviously, with the green flames, the magic green flame torches, obviously Tulsa. Not
I mean, who else could it be?
Cthulhu.
And then after that fight, nothing happened, and we went back down the mountain.
You meet a new friend.
Ah!
That it's not a friend yet.
Hate.
Yamnul, who picks up the axolotl and puts it in a timeout canister.
Yeah, put that thing in timeout.
Axolotl.
I threw up some funny axolotl Instagram memes throughout the channel during this time.
Yeah. The gold he's a gold elf dude.
He's an ass is what he is.
He's a high elf.
He's a very
He's
high elf.
He's a
He's a
high elf
very high
alien.
He's Tommy
Elf.
Chung.
He's Tommy Chong.
Nah, man. My name's Yamnul, dude.
Yeah, man, that's like your opinion.
That's like your opinion, man.
He wears a bathroom everywhere he goes.
His dad is sells. He gives you a card,
Just wants a rug.
He gives me his card, yes.
an animated card that says Yamnul. It's a revolution, man.
It's the worst slogan ever. It's the worst.
Oh, goodness.
That's okay. It's not really a slogan, as we
It's
find
not.
out later. Or
And then,
rather,
and then we
make
have to
later.
leave the mountain before it explodes.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yes. He's like, oh, you gotta hurry, man.
You gotta go.
It's going to blow.
And then we fly back to the home.
yeah, but Varath
Hometown.
left with Yamnul.
Yeah. Oh, why?
And when we get back,
They-
Something
Juliet-
about daddy issues, I'm not sure.
They got hot wings.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
seltzer
why it was
water.
hot wings.
All the sauces.
Yeah.
All the
Seltzer.
sauces.
Is there cats?
That sounds really
It's,
good.
this is the
Fuck.
Dreamlands. This is where cats are.
I want hot wings now. Fuck.
Oh, gosh. I'm cracking myself up with my little notes.
Oh yeah, we fly back to the home planet of the base of the base camp of the town, and then
The
Juliet's very upset because Larry is dead
home
and
planet.
she ate him.
Yeah, she ate Larry a little bit.
She
And
ate
then-
him.
Yeah.
And then everyone
just
was
end it.
Yeah,
back
that's
at the
I'm
TVA.
just like, hey, that's
And Julian and Alistair just
that
left.
Yeah.
happened. All right, bye.
Alistair is a smartass.
I was gonna say that's pretty much just like a state of being. Like, that's his natural
How's
form.
that for false hope?
Mm,
And
How
then
about
boom.
some of that false hope?
God, why didn't we go back to Dark City and then find a robot person so we could have a robot Larry?
to walk around town
Yeah,
every day.
exactly.
Because I don't think Larry is stuck in the Dreamlands because of his malfunctioning bracelet. He got eaten by his daughter to death.
Actually,
Well,
it was
granddaughter.
It was his granddaughter.
This is
yeah.
granddaughter.
Oh, granddaughter,
yeah,
right.
well, that makes it
sorry.
better.
Larry really resembled Julian's grandfather.
I had a grandfather? This is new
Most
lore,
do.
kids.
You were created
Wait, what?
Is that
in a lab. No, I'm joking.
I was a tube baby.
You were a tube baby.
Wow, the things you find out about your character
Dude,
now.
this is flooring revelations.
But no, Larry would totally look like one of Julian's grandparents.
God, he should have had a straw hat
He was just very old. You never saw your grandfather that old because he died.
and a corn cob pipe.
Julian asked him to come into the other room so he could try something, and then his grandfather never reappeared.
Yeah,
He just experimented on him like you
Okay.
do.
Like you do.
Okay.
Like you do.
Like you do. Okay.
All right.
Level 11.
Hey.
Level 11.
Everybody got back to the DDA.
Mhm,
Everybody is.
Info
Well,
dump.
Victor is especially tired.
Yeah, Victor is super duper tired because he had to do all the cleanup,
Mhm.
you know, and
Aftermath.
the aftermath, which I'm not going to tell you. And
You should listen to that.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
we never really say what
We
what
never
happened
said.
there.
Damn
I
it.
never say. Yep. You can imagine what happened.
Victor did something and then came back.
It was probably nice somehow.
He took care of it.
Yeah.
Just like Path. No, I'm joking.
Julia, I need you to turn around and put your fingers in your ears.
Have you calmed down,
Just
Juliet?
kidding.
Are you cool? She's got the garrote wire around her neck.
You had to find a mirror so you could ask her
Yeah.
if she's gonna come.
She wouldn't answer me while I was joking her, so she died.
And I wasn't there to answer you. But
Juliet did not get killed by Victor, for the record. That's not what happened.
she did not.
But yeah, Victor was super tired, and his wraps just covered his entire body, like they've been trying to do, because he gave up stopping them,
All right.
which ended up being helpful.
Sometimes the only way forward is to give up.
And then the fugue state
the
starts.
Fugi state.
The fugue.
The Fugi
Fugi.
I
state.
spelled it correct.
You
it
did
says
spell it
Felix.
I know.
I am
did.
mispronouncing it correctly.
Okay. I just didn't want people to think I was wrong.
No,
It's the most important
Fugi
shit.
state.
And Shadow takes control of the cat robot.
Fuck that, boys.
What?
Are you
So
trying to
that's what it
tell
was
me
for.
That a robot cat was so someone could inherit the robot cat body? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
The cat that,
Yep.
that was somehow merged with technology became merged with technology.
That is a huge leap of logic.
Does
I'm gonna
that
need
mean
you to
that the
explain it
cat
further.
robot is part Dreamland's bracelet now?
Mm. Can you wear Shadow?
Hmm. Hmm.
No, Adam, that's not. You don't think about it. That's the face you make when you're thinking about something. Don't.
Oh. And then we rewind time a little bit. Alistair bumps into Julian. They have a little chat.
Yeah, he's
Little
asking me
chit-chat.
if I knew about stuff about Tulsa, and be like, nope, sorry, I didn't see anything. Bye.
Nothing about
Alistair
Tosha on
gets
this tablet. Go away.
Nope, go away. Shoo.
Alistair gets a big info dump about all the elder gods fighting about the source and stuff. I don't know. Ask Adam.
It's good advice.
Yeah.
I read stuff on a tablet, and then
Yeah, you fugue state.
fugue state
you fugue
hard.
stated, yeah.
Yeah.
and then I'm crazy, and then Sarah's really mad about me making adjustments to Portal Machine.
In the seal room.
In the seal room
Or-
that doesn't
or-
have
or-
seals.
It's
It does not.
a seal.
It does not have the singer.
We should get a
known as
walrus
Seal.
room.
See, you wouldn't
'Cause
be
that's
able to
not-
confuse that one.
Because that portal's not technically a portal. It's a seal
The
that connects.
I mean, obviously a walrus room would have Andy Reid in it.
Yeah. It connects to other places like a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
Therefore,
used
the
to.
seal room.
It's used. Yes. It connects. It
The seal
allows
acts like a portal, okay?
It allows the building, the space that you are occupying to connect to other multiverses.
Are you saying I'm fat?
Through a portal.
Well, no, through the elevator.
That acts as a portal when it opens.
Well, I mean, yeah, a door is a portal.
That's true.
What do you think about
If
it?
you want to get technical,
I mean, by literal definition, yes.
but the seal. You saw something went terribly wrong when you went through the seal.
Yeah, I saw that movie with the little girl. I think the seal's name was Andre.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all were delayed by a year.
It sounds like we were delayed by a lot of years. Still in the 6th grade, apparently.
That's fine. 6th grade was fun.
Watching Andre.
Andre.
I made modifications.
I do actually remember
It
that
made
movie.
it all cool and stuff. Someone
Shadow.
was happy about it. You're fucking welcome. Shadow eats shit.
Yeah, Evangeline was happy. Shadow was berating you, saying, "Stop breaking Evangeline's machines."
Shadow was going around all like freaking what is his name? Alpha
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alpha from
Aye, aye,
Power
aye.
Rangers.
from Power Rangers.
Hear that, Shadow? I mean,
You're
Evangeline.
breaking Evangeline's machines. Ay, 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 ay.
You hear that, Shadow? I made Evangeline happy. Scoreboard, bitch. Oh!
Although, wasn't Zordon the one that was kind of like unstuck in time and non-corporeal?
Yeah.
That's a little backwards.
And voiced by Bryan Cranston.
Oh,
Yes.
was he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was that the whole time?
Yes.
Or was it like, oh, okay.
I learned that.
Y'all
Interesting.
finally find out that
tidbit, yeah.
Julian is a star, or he's transforming into a star vampire.
Yeah.
We've already-
Victor's light bulb moment that he used the entire fucking time. Well, Steven knew.
I
Steven
knew.
knew. Victor didn't know.
He gets. But yeah, I had my little sucker hand, doing this little
Yeah.
stuff, and it was uncomfortable
Sucker
behind
hand.
it.
You
Yeah.
took your gloves off in your fugue state.
I did. See, you do the best mechanical Eldritch work with as little clothing as possible.
Or like control of your own body.
Yeah, that's not important.
I mean, it is true. It's easier to do eldritch rituals when you're not in
Whoa.
control of your body.
Sarah telepathically told Alistair and Victor to watch out. You guys are the worst. He didn't say anything to me about this shit. I thought we were friends.
No.
Well, we discussed it amongst ourselves.
And to
Yeah,
be fair,
they did.
Victor didn't
While you were
really
in your
follow
room.
the instructions very well because Steven didn't remember that part. And so I was trying to stop you from going out when she explicitly said, don't do that.
And I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Because I misunderstood.
Alistair understood perfectly because it was his best excuse to maybe nap.
Well, that's why
And then-
Victor and Alistair were a team that episode.
And Julian went into another fugue state in his room and built a device.
I did.
Yes.
I didn't know what it would do, but I knew it would work.
It can rotisserie a chicken in 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. 40
Just
minutes.
set it and forget it.
Set it. You just set it and forget it.
Yes, the tablet of Ron Popeil.
The tablet of
The-
Penny Roaster's Chicken Night. These are references no
Yeah.
one's going to get.
Yeah,
I think I lost everyone at the movie Andre.
I remember Andre.
I do remember that
I
movie,
don't.
yes.
I don't
'Cause,
even think
wasn't
I
it-
saw it.
wasn't
I
it
just
the
remember
same
that
girl-
it existed and thinking a movie about a little girl and a seal, pass.
Wasn't it the same girl that was in Matilda that was in that one?
Yeah,
Oh, I know
think
that
so.
girl.
I don't think so. No, I think it
Really?
was a different
Really?
little girl. I don't know because
I don't know. In my mind's eye, I'm picturing it being the same girl.
Steven will have to watch it.
I think it's a no. We won't. I think it's the only other thing that the girl that I think was in it was Look Who's Talking Now, the second sequel to Look Who's Talking, where the dogs talked.
The second sequel,
and the dogs were Danny DeVito and Diane Keaton.
Wait, wouldn't the second sequel
She's
be
the
the third
girl
installment?
in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, is she? She grew up to be the girl in Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah. No, the woman. Well, I guess she plays a teenager, but
Yeah. She was a teenager. At least I hope so. She was going to high school with Napoleon Dynamite.
All right, wild tangent over.
Napoleon.
I make the device. I'm really excited about it. Victor is cautious, nervous even.
Yes, because you just built that and you didn't even know what you were doing. And then you start insisting that you really have to turn it on in the Dreamlands.
In the Dreamlands.
In the Dreamlands, yeah.
I went to the garage. I got my
Did we get there?
Nitz's van is there, messed up. Gee, I wonder how that happened. I guess you'll have to listen to Dread Tech to find out. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So will we, because we don't know either.
Sarah and Tanasha. Tanasha. Tanasha's important.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Tanasha
she
can't go
plays
with us. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Tanasha's a thing.
Anyway.
It's like a Tanasha cameo.
Yeah.
Just Tanasha shows up and is useless.
All right.
Bye.
Tanasha's gone now. Bye.
Tanasha was there to show how fast Alistair was going.
Yeah.
I see.
It was a narrative device.
Yes.
There we go. Tanasha is no longer useful as a character, just as a narrative device. Oh, man. I have completely finished my glass of water.
Yeah, I'm going to get another beer because I am empty.
All right.
Yeah, let's take a break real quick.
Break
'cause I have to
time.
go
Beer time.
put the water in.
Is that how water cups work?
All right, now I've got something to drink.
There we go. All right. So
We got to start busting through these a little bit faster.
Bussin'.
Bussin'.
Oh, but
Makes
why?
me feel good.
Because it makes you feel good.
Gotta move this out of the way so I can drink.
Are you not turning your head so you can breathe in the mic?
I turned my head away from the mic so I breathe.
Yes. All right. So the next shenanigans we get into is we go into the Dreamlands and I activate the device and it's great.
Dreamlands Maps.
Yes.
Yes.
Brought to you by Julian
Cottage.
The device.
A family
JC
company.
brand.
Also, leave it to Julian Cottage to basically latch onto the abilities of others as an invention.
Yes. It's mine. I did it.
Yes, you did.
We wake up.
Good job.
We wake up in another story where we're all detectives and we have headaches.
We wake up in a story where we're actually detectives.
Actually,
is what you mean.
We all have headaches. We want coffee. We get coffee, and then some nerd named Janice shows up. It's like, hey, all these people are missing. I need help. You're detectives. And I'm like, I guess we're detectives.
Here's our price list.
Here's the money I want now.
Yeah.
And then,
well, no, he
we
just gave
take
you a
it-
big. He just gives you a big stack of cash, and
it's
you're
just
like,
money.
yeah, about. He's like, that's like. I forgot how much it was, but you were like, yeah, that's the normal going
yeah.
rate.
I mean, it's okay because it was a dream, so he can give us all the money he wants. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't, but everybody else does.
Everybody
Never
else
get paid
does
for this
at
job.
point.
God,
Yeah.
I should have asked for back pay on the job I worked in a dream.
It's like just take note of that. Like DM and like have like a segment where everybody is in a dream and just give them everything that they ever want.
Take it all away.
Well, no, you don't even take it away.
Victor
because you didn't
finally
really
got
give
his
it to them.
banana
Really give it to
chips.
him.
He got his banana
And-
chips.
And then you
Yeah.
just ripped them away from
You
him
bastard.
by, you guys wake up and here's another piece of the tablet.
We go to not Egypt, to the city of not
Alternate-
Cairo.
Alternate Gerbo.
Just
alternate
skipped a
Captain
bunch.
Captain
Gerbo even.
Captain Gerbo.
I was thinking like
It's Captain Gerbo.
I was thinking
Cap-
I was
CIP
thinking,
apostrophe N.
I was thinking like Captain Toad, but it's Gerbo instead.
Captain.
I love Captain Toad. That game's so much fun.
Captain Toad's awesome.
Finley.
See, now you're making me think of Captain N.
Yeah.
For some reason, Finley was
game master?
suspicious.
Yes.
Yeah. So we get to we also meet Chandira
Oh yeah, with both arms.
with both arms.
Yeah.
And
She's
in
a-
a Jeep.
She's a guide in Cairo
Cairo.
Cairo.
Yes.
In
Totally
the
not
ruins
Cairo.
of Anubis.
to in the ruins of you found the ruins of Anubis. In your world, it had already been excavated. So there's that.
Oh, I guess they did a better job than we did.
There's a whole battle there with the paladins, the Dreamlands paladins, and
All those dudes are dead. It's not important.
Yeah.
and they're definitely dead and definitely not reanimated
Yeah,
anywhere.
All right.
Definitely never
Yeah.
happened.
yeah, nothing bad can happen from Dream Warriors turning into undead.
No, not even. All right. We overturn all the baskets, all the files. We interrogate Finley for being a sussy baka. We don't find anything else about him for now.
For now.
And then we're like, all right, we'll just go into the ruins and figure it all out. And
figure it out. We did.
we did.
Not
Kind
I
of.
mean, we
didn't
did.
figure it out.
Just
And we didn't get Steven's joke about Klondike bars
No.
commercials.
no one got the joke.
It's okay.
Why?
I don't know if
And,
I don't know if I would say we didn't get it.
And, well, yeah, no, we got it
After
after. We just
facts.
didn't get the cue.
Living embodiment of
Yeah.
Slowpoke meme.
I set him up. You rolled a gutter.
And I talked about dilly bars.
Yeah.
you set them up. We kind of meandered around until eventually they fell over.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Something.
I set him up. I knocked him down.
the Dow.
Something.
The Dow.
You knock them
Yeah.
down.
Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did the spell on. You did the magic so that
Yeah.
the Dow
They're
can do heal
healy.
spell.
I did.
Healy
Yeah,
sword.
heal sword.
Mhm.
More importantly, Oozrock coming in clutch.
Oh yeah, it was the most
Mhm.
important item I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
It
Ooze
triggered
rock.
a trap that continuously triggered after.
And it would never appear again.
Nope.
Yeah.
not
Until
even
you
once.
realized that we were in a dream and it didn't actually get used yet.
And you specifically asked if you still had your Oozrock.
I wanted to make sure that
uh,
ooze rock is important.
The most important plot device of the entire
it's true.
campaign.
It's true.
Yeah, take that, Tanasha.
Can we turn Tanasha into another ooze rock
Oh.
just so Victor can have two?
Only if
It
it's
would probably be a smaller ooze rock.
only if it's
'cause
a
it would
cat-shaped
be
Oozrock.
made out of a cat instead of several people.
I get smart and actually cast attack magic, and it works. Shocking that it worked. Finley's all
Yes.
pissy. He's like, "You shouldn't have done that." Spawning
Then he-
lemon grab memes all around.
All around.
And then Alistair saves the day by releasing all of the horrible demon spirits or whatever we call them. Just
Ghosts.
Hey, Alistair still entirely maintains that they would have just come out anyway because apparently they can just break open.
No, they break each other open after you release one of them.
Why can't you be okay? Hold on. Reading notes.
So are you saying that Finley couldn't just break one open to
Yeah.
start the process?
He was probably going to do that.
Yeah. Steven, why can't Victor
he
be
was.
a porcupine? Jesus.
A porcupine?
Porcupine.
He was. He
I'm-
did. I just
Una
didn't
puerco
allow
espin.
him to do infinite spikes in damage.
Damn it.
But he
Yeah.
did the porcupine. He did do the porcupine thing. He shot out. He created him. God damn it! He became a spike ball.
It's just
With
most
his
of the
raps.
spikes were all squishy, like a koosh.
Una puerco spin.
Just use a gooseball reference.
No.
In 2020.
Yes.
You had to aim them. You had
Wait,
a
hold
limited
on.
amount that you hit
It's
with.
not 1995.
It's not. Well, you know what? It could be 1995 in this scenario. We really don't know.
Yeah, we were in the past.
Yeah.
Everyone killed one. That's good. You had your banana chips,
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
and then you didn't do your do-it-yourself show in your garage.
No, I did not. What episode are we on now?
163.
63.
Okay.
Wow.
I was way back
I was not there.
We still got a lot to go.
We traverse through the tomb more.
Two more.
You find a mummified cat. Oh, I forgot about that. In a jar, even.
In a jar.
Yeah.
And apologizes for bothering him.
and I gave you the clue as soon as you entered the room. The clue was blatantly obvious, and y'all
Look,
still
we need to
spent.
take
I
an
would
episode
argue
to
that it
figure
wasn't
this out.
blatantly obvious, but it was definitely stated.
That was a fun episode, and we would not have had it if we had understood the clue to begin with.
I know, it was a fun episode, but y'all picked it apart. It was actually really good with the perception and investigation.
Oh, I
or whatever
killed
y'all
Finley.
did.
I forgot about that. Fuck that guy.
And we ended up getting it without you having to repeat yourself.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you didn't have to repeat yourself. Like you didn't have to go, well, guys, there are like sconces on the wall with torches that were
Well, no.
burned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone lit the torches before you, and now they're not lit anymore.
I don't get it. You have to explain it again.
So if someone
so, I
were
mean,
to
you
light the
didn't have
torches
to
on
really
fire,
repeat it
then
for
the
us.
torches would be
On
lit
fire.
once
Okay.
more
just-
as they were before in this room where
We
people
just checked
clearly
out,
disappeared.
but we just literally checked out everything else before that.
You
It's
really
true.
did. Yeah.
But it was fun.
We're
It's
nothing
not about the
No, I
destination,
loved
it's
it.
about
Like
the journey.
I loved explaining everything that was going on in that room.
It's not always
Um,
about the
no, it's-
sconces,
it's-
Spider-Man.
Usually we end up doing something that's like a third option you didn't consider, and you have to drop all
Yeah.
of the things you created in your brain anyway.
Yep, I created the cats in the jars off of that. I created the flippy the ticker board
Yeah.
on the wall.
Yeah, the arrival departure board. Yeah.
It's just got a whole bunch of arrivals and no departures.
No departures. But they killed Finley. Fuck that guy. But we didn't stop him, and he resurrects the faceless Sphinx. And then-
Because it was implied that somehow his plan was to sit around with a jar of blood to make Alistair break the jar of blood.
Yes.
Like,
Well, it wasn't the only jar of blood.
but I don't know. It just seemed
me,
weird to
at
me
a
because it was almost
collection.
like,
Excuse me. It's called
This is my
pot o'
favorite
blood.
jar of blood.
I mean, it's just weird because it was almost like implied that
write
he was
pot o'
happy
blood.
that Alistair did that because like somehow he couldn't have already just done that.
Well, no, you spread it faster than he would have, so you kind of sped it up. Like he was
you
just
mean
doing
faster
the
than he did, not
He
than
was
he
doing
could
the
have.
ritual,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the blood really
Yeah.
needed to get on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
he was doing the ritual, and he's like, "Fools, you sped it up. I can't finish my ritual, but I'm happy about it because you fools
And then you fucking die.
speed up."
So actually, now that I think
Yes, he
about it,
did.
like it seems like everything that Alistair did in there somehow sped up something that he was just being slow about.
Yeah, exactly.
Alistair's way better at bringing forth Sphinx than Finley is.
Like he was just really dragging his feet the whole time, and I was just like, "Come on, seriously, let's speed this thing up, guys."
The Grimace McDonald's cookies. Yep. We talked about that.
I liked eating the Grimace one.
Not the birds.
Not the
Not the
The
birds.
birds.
The bird wasn't cool. Grimace was cool. I have gotten a drink
Nice.
since we started the show.
This is good.
It's almost gone.
Mhm.
All right. We kick the living shit out of the Sphinx. No, it literally rolls. It like just fucking destroys us. But we see
Completely
we
rolls.
It
see-
eats us in its face.
Yeah, we see depictions of Eliana with a group of travelers a group of 3 in a tablet room. I wonder what that's all about. Anyway,
I don't know.
I mean, it couldn't
happened,
possibly
and
attach to anything, right?
The
And-
tablet that we're trying to put together went boosh and it split apart.
it split apart in
With
all
star
little pieces.
spawn all over the place, like the tablet. Yeah,
Yep,
three
and then
three
we woke
fools
up with a
that
hangover.
followed
Again.
Eliana. Or oh
Wait.
my god,
Wait a second. But Finley said that we were the fools.
yeah. But these other fools, they were listening. Well, these 3 fools were listening
You
to.
keep saying the word fools. I don't know what you're doing.
Well,
It's
obviously
Eliana,
they're
right?
requesting for this
It
tablet.
sounds like that would be a quest.
Eliana, right?
Yeah, Eliana.
Yeah.
Lady Eliana.
Yeah, they were coerced by Lady Eliana.
Coerced.
Well, who wouldn't be? Have you seen
God,
her?
jeez.
Oh man.
I mean, she's really nice.
Not like a tall glass of water Eliana is. Oof, Lord.
And you can actually hear that being played out on a Fool's Quest.
You ruined
What?
it. You ruined it. We talked around it the whole time. I'm so upset.
The whole time, meaning a minute and a half.
Yep.
The-
The minute and a half we talked about this. But yeah, Sphinx kicks our shit in, and then we wake up with terrible headaches, and he's just like, you could see him from the Dreamland's moon we're on.
Yeah, you were on a moon. It was on a planet, and the pyramid and the Sphinx were visible from the moon.
That's
So I've got a question, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we have to wake up with headaches both times? Like, did we wake up in the dream world with actual hangovers?
Okay, I've got a theory on this.
Mm.
We actually had a headache in the Dreamlands normally the entire time we were blacked out, but we kind of got accustomed to it within the dream, so we only felt it at the beginning. And then when we came out of the dream, we were only just getting past the headache.
I was gonna go with I can't make devices worth of shit, and that was the reason we had 2 headaches.
Oh,
That's why we got the headache to begin with.
Fugue state.
Yes, so but it's not me.
and
It's
you-
the fugue state.
You totally had the Shadow Pharaoh in your head,
a cool
forcing
fucking
you to
name.
live through this dream.
Shadowfarer is such a cool
Ah,
name.
that's why we had a headache. That makes sense.
Mhm.
So why do I have a headache now?
'Cause you-
I'm just kidding.
Oops, give me.
Oh gosh,
I know it's
we're
happening.
devolving. We are devolving.
I know. It's okay. We only got 20 episodes to go.
Is that it?
And then
No, I don't know
you,
actually how many we got left.
you meet Detlib.
Oh, fuck that.
Detlib.
No.
I mean, we'll never see him
Adam
again, right?
came up with that name.
Hold on.
long
No.
before. He
no.
came up with that name midway through season 1.
No. Oozrock confirmed okay.
Yeah,
Most
Rock
importantly-
was confirmed. Okay,
Yes, the Oozrock was confirmed okay,
Mhm.
but R.I.P. banana
Mending.
chips.
R.I.P. Banana Chips.
Mending fixed the 2 pieces of the
Yes.
tablet.
Mhm.
The old
There's and it
D&D
looks like there's
standby
another
mending.
equal size chunk that's missing from
Then I'll complete
third
the
piece is
Triforce.
missing. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
And then we'll kill Ganon.
You know, now that makes too much sense. That's what Julian's wish was.
It's very true.
And then
Who wishes it?
and yeah, you meet Detlib.
Yeah, like the Triforce. When you put the Triforce together, you do a wish.
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah, if the Detlib's there, Detlib's, Saturnine cat.
Saturnian.
Saturnian.
Can't, whatever.
Like from Saturn.
Saturnine.
Saturnine.
Saturday.
I don't know. It sounds like a
Saturnian.
really fancy way of saying like from Saturn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Saturnine.
I'm reading a Warhammer 40k book, and one of the book's called Saturnine. That's why I said that.
Oh, is it spelled Saturnian?
It's spelled Saturnian.
Because that's what I wrote on the paper.
I know.
Oh.
I've been drinking. That's my excuse.
I said paper. This is a file.
it could be paper if you believe hard enough.
It's
Or
digital
I print
paper.
it.
You print it right now. If
I
you print
can't
it
do
right
that.
now, can we hear it? Oh, damn.
My printer's not plugged in.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's
Yep.
because it's in the room with my office and it's a laser, and so it sets off my battery backups when I use it. So I got to plug it into a plug outside my office.
Then you
in
got
order
to
to use
download a
it, so
drive. No, well, you want to download a driver for it because you get a Mac.
No, yeah, I don't.
Steps out like David Bowie at the end of Labyrinth,
Yeah.
all bendy, flippy, and sideways.
Which we'll be watching.
I've
soon,
seen
apparently.
Labyrinth
I love
now.
Labyrinth.
Since this, I have actually seen Labyrinth for the
Well,
first
we'll all
time.
be watching
Oh,
it
awesome!
soon.
What did you think of it? It was
I
good, right?
liked it.
Yeah,
I mean, it was good. It was good.
great.
I don't have the nostalgia factor that
Yeah.
everyone else does.
Nostalgia
I
has a hell of a drug.
But it was good. I like Jim Henson stuff. So
Jim Henson stuff is awesome because Jim Henson was awesome.
Yeah, stupid pneumonia. That's
yeah,
what got him. He just got sick and didn't go to the doctor. The end.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor if you're sick.
It's
For
true.
like longer than like 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I
Everybody.
mean, as the Family Guy joke went, it's like, yeah, wait and see. It's what Jim Henson did. Now we have wrong sounding Muppets.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh.
God, that one hit. Speaking of hitting
Man.
hard and no one liking it, Yamnel's here.
Yeah, it's a revolution, man.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you're a star vampire. Thank you." Wasn't trying to hide that from people. I mean, everyone knew.
Well, not
but I mean,
anymore.
no one
Everyone
said
knew
it
at
out
that
loud.
point. Victor figured it out just before it
I
was
still
going
don't
to be
know if
revealed.
Alistair knew or not.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I can cure you," or no, his group can cure you.
The scientist, man.
The science team. Ah! I'm so upset I found that meme and I didn't post it last time.
That was good.
Are you just sitting there studying tablets? No, I'm with the science team. Yeah, we have to come with Yamnel on some
Yeah.
thing. We just go through the portal, but Green
Then we
Eyed
meet
Cat
like
shows up and talks to Alistair about Tulsa shit.
Yeah, you know, as
Yeah.
you do.
as
Like he does.
Not a lot of green-eyed cat, but at this point in the show, instead of me constantly bringing up the green-eyed cat, like he is there. Like he's always around.
Always
you know,
watching.
Yeah.
we don't always have to make it a point for
Yeah.
Alistair to be
We don't
talking
always
to
have
him
to
and
play
stuff
that.
like that.
Just
One
just
music
know
track.
that Alistair pretty much always sees him and sometimes talks to him.
yeah.
How's that music go? It's like doon, 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 or something like that.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. the one.
I
That's the
I don't work a lot on music.
He totally doesn't use that music all the time.
one. Yeah, we're on a gnome now. A living spaceship gnome named
Yes.
Quirrels.
On a gnome.
And don't worry, everyone. It absolutely is never really ever explained. So
No.
Never a what?
He's just a gnome and a spaceship. That's all you're gonna
He
get.
also doesn't look like a gnome. That's it.
Don't
He's a
expect a real
Dreamlands gnome.
explanation.
Yeah,
You just have to accept reality the way it is.
it's true.
He-
Also, there's like
he's a
7
Dreamlands
other
gnome.
guys, which
Yeah.
I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, and
There's-
they're all way crazy different.
Yeah, there's Captain Strawdack.
Yes,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and
Celestial.
Yeah.
And Krazzle.
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 Krazzle,
Yeah,
yeah.
can't forget him.
Well,
you know.
it's Krazel.
Oh,
Krazel.
That's what I
but-
said.
Oh, Krazzle.
And
Yelky.
Yelky, yeah, the Dragonborn.
Yelky.
The
Yelky,
Rainbow
yeah.
Dragonborn.
He's going to be a very important person in the
I like
story.
Yelky. Yelky's cool. But yeah, we meet the gang upon Quirrels,
There's
and the commander's like, "Yeah,
Jigglypuff.
we're Jigglypuff."
You should have just put
Quirrels
Jigglypuff in
is
there. He's like a little round pink guy with giant eyes, and his name's Jigglypuff, and he only speaks with the word Jigglypuff like Groot.
And he's got
From
it's Jigglypuff, but
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff's a part of
Jiggly,
ARM,
Jiggly.
so Jigglypuff has like Che's beret on.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna have to go back and re-edit the episodes and just put Jigglypuff in there.
Please. Yeah,
but it has to be like completely mismatched from everything else.
yes.
Be like, yeah, so this is Krasal and Quarrels and
Well, it would have to be
That was good
Piggly
impression,
Juff. It would have to be Piggly Juff because I don't want to get sued.
Piggly Juff. He's a giant oval. He's a giant purple oval with green eyes.
He's
totally
the
not
Wish
Jigglypuff
brand
guy.
Jigglypuff.
Oh my God.
yes, the Jigglypuff we have at home.
Yeah. Piggly Juff. He sounds more like Mickey.
But yeah, Commander was like, hey, you got to take care of the filth to find this last fragment. And we're like, what's the
Oh
filth?
yeah. It's all gross and stuff. It's everywhere. Don't
Yeah.
touch it or you'll die.
Took over planet. It's bad. We
Mhm.
tried to send people. They died. But we think you're will be fine.
Yeah, it ate everyone else, but you guys are probably
You
going
guys
to
will
be.
be okay.
Yeah,
We did
it
like-
probably won't eat you
we did
because
s-
you're like
as-
Dulcia or
Yeah, we
Or
just scanned.
As
Dark Side or
Yabner
something.
said, y'all got weird shit going on. Like
yeah, that was the official terminology. Is y'all got weird shit going on.
Yammer the expert.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows his shit. He just doesn't.
And none of the people we sent before had weird shit going on, man.
Yeah, I just came out of my little box here. Watch.
Watch.
Hey, little dude, jump down there and die. You got it.
Thanks, little buddy.
Oh wait!
Oh, you didn't even take a parachute with you. Wow.
He just splats on the ground, and then the ooze just moseys over and eats him up.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. And tablets where the nucleus is. Oh wow. We just I totally glossed over that fact going into the
Oh, yeah.
thing later.
Yeah, we think that
Oh,
there's
they told us there
there's
was a
tablet
nucleus?
piece down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they told you there was.
No, but the tablet
They
was where the
suspected.
nucleus was at, which would have made that.
Yeah, your
fun.
heads-up display was off of the intel that they had.
Yeah.
I help out the science team. Awesome.
He wasn't really listening. He was too busy jumping off of the ship and
And
flipping the
flip it
bird.
off.
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck
no.
yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
And then he totally critiqued your landing.
Bitch.
But he was being all encouraging about it. Like he was really
Yeah.
impressed for the most part.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we land on the planet. I pack a parachute. Oh no, wait, yeah, no, that's
no,
before
no,
we
no.
jump.
We
That's
lost
before we
our
jump.
parachutes because Adam didn't want us to have
Yeah,
them. 'Cause He's
bastard.
mean. And
Oh, you ate weird
then-
food before that. Remember you ate weird food?
yeah, I ate something that was alive and it tasted all right. Who would
Yeah.
have thought?
And Yamnul showed that the guys can go get him snacks. They just
All of this military power on this.
wasn't that
gnome,
then? Yeah, that was
And he
then.
just uses it to get fucking treats. See, that's
If
why I
you had
hate
an
Yamdol.
infinite
Well,
gopher
no.
box, you'd use it for snacks too.
It's not important.
no,
No,
they're,
I'd have them
they're
help
like
me paint my fucking Warhammer army is what I do.
I thought you got enjoyment out of that doing that yourself.
I
and,
do,
and the
but it just-
satisfaction of completing it.
It takes a long time, and when you paint the same model 50 times, sometimes the enjoyment kind of stops happening.
Well, wait until you have to paint it 50,000 times.
I don't want to do that. You joke, but like I have to basically put 4 different coats on like 120 models. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
It's fine.
But
it's enjoyable
no,
sometimes.
he was just using the snack as a means to show you that they complete a task and then they come back and they do a little jig and then they disappear.
God.
And he also got a snack out of it.
And he got a snack out of it.
But what if you
but-
asked
but
them to
y'all
do a
witnessed
jig? When is
them
the first
set up
jig over and the second jig begin?
Yeah.
Wait, do they just stick around forever because there's no clear delineation? Like,
They're just
Hey
they're
man,
just
do a
happy
jig
to do
until
their
you're
job.
done.
Well, they could jig the whole time.
It's just jigging off into infinity.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, but yeah,
Well,
we get
you just gotta.
yeah, we get
We
some-
go down there.
we get
have
dread
to do.
dread save, big dread save.
Yes.
We pass.
We do a dread save. Gabby shows up. We do a dread save.
Yeah, depleting our
And
resources.
keep doing
and
jet
guarding
saves until
inspiration.
nobody has cards anymore.
Yep.
But yeah, our third guest star, Sean.
Sean.
Last
Dungeons
name
of Pop.
from Dungeons and Pop.
Sean Odell.
Odell.
There we go. That's what I said.
Gabby from Dragons and Pop. Adventurers with Attitude series.
Yes.
From Dragons and Pop.
Yeah, playing an NPC from his own campaign. So it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
It's like a Power Ranger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much
Yeah.
so. But also,
also we find
also
out
not
that-
a Power Ranger at all, as we
But
Yeah,
but it's
also we
also
found
not.
out-
He's not a
find out
Power
that
Ranger.
Gabby is
There-
like
he's
bag-
Gabby's a Devour Ranger.
Yeah.
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 But yeah,
What's the word?
Gabby's kind of weird meeting us because doesn't really understand who we are, why we're there.
Gabby's got weird shit going on too.
Gabby's
Yeah.
also
Gabby
got
does
weird
Gabby's
have
not
weird
quite
shit
sure
going
how
on.
to be a person, so she's got to figure that out too.
Mhm. We try to avoid filth. I have a dumb phrase.
Yes. You do.
If you just listen to the February Moooorons, it's on there.
A lot of this is going to be on the February
Yes, in
Moooorons from
fact,
here
I
on
think
out.
the rest of it is actually.
So yeah, we could probably speed through this.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Speed round.
Yep. So we get to building. We go through filth puzzles.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like heating
Filth
up
puzzles,
elevators
yeah.
and then opening them with
Cat
cat
tail.
strength.
Yes.
Yes.
Adam continually removes more and more clothing from Victor. Don't know what that's all about.
He's the only one
we
that's
turn
not
left.
covered in magic,
We turn left.
other than the wraps.
Yes,
So,
we took a left when we could have gone right.
Yep.
Yep. And then
They'll never know.
we fought some
We'll never
goo,
know.
and Victor turned a bunch of it into axolotls
Mhm.
again.
Still the most powerful thing we've ever done.
Got to round out
Axolotl
the season
barrel.
with some more axolotls. You know how it is.
Mhm.
I mean, you got to bring back the classics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is this the last you'll see of axolotls?
Maybe, maybe not.
Who knows?
You
I guess you'll have to stay
listen
tuned to
season 4.
season 4.
Mhm.
Yep.
We kill more goo. Gabby pops out of the Exozord, attacks Goop, and then the Exozord turns to an elk, which we weren't prepared for.
You're correct. We were not prepared for that.
We hear a lawnmower during the recording,
Yes, there's just a lot.
which was very important to the plot.
He left it in the episode, so it goes in the notes.
It'll be great when we do a callback for that in season 4.
Did I leave it in there
Yes,
for
you
a specific
did.
reason? Because y'all
I-
talked about it.
I'm pretty sure you did either that. Yeah, you had to have.
Yeah, because
I-
it was one of those things
can't-
like with the spider attacking Steven way back when.
I
Yeah.
listened to the episodes
After the
to
fact.
to make the notes, so it's in there. Because otherwise it wouldn't be in there because I would have forgotten.
It's okay. We got cool editors now. They'll never ever leave in lawnmower noises unless it's funny.
That's-
in the case they
I
will.
think it was just the discussion about the lawnmower was amusing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I left it in because of the talk of it. I
That's
usually
usually
leave
why
shit
things
in
leave
like
in.
that
Good.
for that, and I think I even said it in February Moooorons.
I'm pretty sure you did. Like this all sounds
Sarah's
very
dog
deja vu.
barking.
hmm
Like I left it in because we talked about
Silly Ajax.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. They shoot goo, fight goo. Victor
We're
checks a
professionals.
bathroom. What the fuck? Why did you check a bathroom?
Victor checked the because
checked
Victor
the bathroom
made a
because he
barrel,
needed
but he didn't
someplace
know
to
what
dock
the
the
barrel was going
barrel.
to do.
Literally just talked
And
about
so-
this, and I'm still befuddled by that.
Yeah, and I
okay,
did
let me
make it
explain
clear
it
that
to you,
it's a
Max.
unisex bathroom.
Victor checked in the bathroom
Mhm.
to see what was in the bathroom and how strong the door appeared to be, because Victor was going to make a barrel and he didn't know what kind of barrel it would be and whether it would hurt everybody.
Mm.
And so he wanted a place to safely place the barrel in case it was a barrel we did not want to open,
Mm.
like a monkey
He wanted to
barrel.
blow up the bathroom.
Victor shoved the barrel down in the toilet.
Just flush it. Somebody else's
What
problem
are you doing
now.
in there? Nothing. I'm just trying to quickly flush the toilet.
I'm just imagining a barrel sitting in the toilet and you flush it and nothing happens and you're just watching it expectantly, hoping it spins around and goes down the hole.
God, when that planet, if that planet ever gets repopulated, they're gonna have a lot of questions.
I didn't leave a
Well,
barrel
it's okay,
in there.
it's in
I
the
rolled a
dreamland.
chaos
There.
barrel and threw it.
I just meant in general.
Also, it's in the Dreamlands.
Also true.
Yeah, no one's going in there in the Dreamlands.
Yeah, that place
Because
sucks.
in the
Yeah, nobody
Dreamlands,
uses
you
the
don't have
bathroom
to
in the Dreamlands. Like, boy, that would stink.
Well,
like, you
no.
have to like use the restroom in your
Where would the
dreams.
poo go in the Dreamlands,
the
Adam?
planet is in.
yeah, where does Dreamland shit go?
Like we know, like the land floats around and is all weird and stuff. Like what
the
happens? when you-
Dreamland Phil? I don't know.
These are the important things that the listeners want to know. Is where does the poo go if you go in the Dreamlands?
I mean, obviously that was one of the questions that nobody was like brave enough to actually ask.
true.
So
I'm pretty
we need
sure
to
that
make
was
sure to
asked in the
answer that
chat.
one.
Somewhere.
At the bottom of every toilet is a portal that goes to the kitty litter planet.
Okay, good.
But what if you don't use the toilet?
Then it goes wherever you
There
go.
it goes.
Does it
Also,
end up
the
floating
kitty litter
around like
planet
the
is just
land
what the
does?
cats call it.
Huh?
Also, the kitty litter planet is just what the cats call it. Haster calls it home.
Oh, sick burn.
It's called Dark Well.
I get it. I get it.
Anyway,
Anyways.
All right.
we go to fight the nucleus,
Kill-
and it's all spooky.
Yep, we kicked the shit out of the nucleus.
Yeah, but not before it scared us real
It
good.
did scare us real good.
We couldn't go
And y'all
towards
didn't
it.
actually defeat it.
Yeah, we just kind of took the tablet.
I guess we kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We scared it away with our Star Spawn
Yeah.
buddies.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
our care
We
package.
gave them their tablet back, and they thanked us by healing Julian and taking the nucleus away.
Yeah, not before wrecking my fucking mech suit.
Well, it'll be
Yeah.
fine. Don't worry
They didn't
about it.
wreck it. They just disassembled it very
That'll
politely.
have no repercussions later.
No disassemble.
Disassemble. There's difference between disassemble
No disassemble mech suit.
and totally fuck it up. All right. Yeah, that's it. We get back. Everything's fine. We're good.
Yeah, they didn't break it. They just.
I mean, it
they
wasn't
just
broken. It was just taken apart.
disassembled
Yeah,
it.
just
You know.
taken
It was
apart.
disassembled. Like,
It's okay. It's not like I have a
Magically-
Lego book of instructions up to put the fucking thing back together.
Not like you fucking built it to
I
begin with.
I had to hire /
You
trick
didn't
an
begin
entire
it.
village to put that thing together, okay? I have to do all that shit myself now?
also, didn't you have a set of blueprints? I mean, isn't that
did.
basically a Lego instruction
He
manual?
does have a Lego instruction.
Did I-
Well, he
did I
has
still
a
have the
mech suit
blueprints on me
instruction
now?
manual.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
you
you
had the
never got rid
blueprints,
of
yeah.
them.
Okay, but I still have.
Julian's not
Well,
going to
done
lose
with
his
those
notes
now.
like that.
You made a
Julian's
You
notes
made a
are like
copy for them. You
Yeah,
even made
I
a copy
did.
for them
I
so they
did.
wouldn't
Julian
have your.
writes everything.
I
down.
did, but I also don't want to like. It took like 5 people to make that thing. I'm going to get really, really, really ornery while trying to put that thing together. Let me tell you what. But yeah, and then we get back. Oh no. Gabby got the documents that she needed by eating them. So
Yes,
that happened.
because Gabby got him out of the closet, the records closet or whatever.
And
it
I
was.
did a lightning gun
Mhm.
boost spell thing, which I mean I was literally going to kill Gabby, but it's fine.
It's fine.
And then Gabby died. Take that, Sean. No, I'm just kidding.
Gabby left safely. I think pretty
Safely.
sure.
Yeah,
you just
Gabby gave a
greased
drawing
her
to
up
Victor.
to get through the portal.
I mean, not only safely, like you actually gave enough protection to completely absorb the lightning damage.
yeah.
And then we go over to the ship which has crashed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we get to the ship and we're like, oh, and we meet up with Manrose and Sarah, and then Sarah asks about us and stuff like that, and then sees Yamnil, and then really doesn't like Yamnil, and then starts chasing him.
And that's where we leave off.
That's season 3, folks.
Yep.
Yeah, it just sucks that that's the
why
last
does,
season.
Why
We'll
does
never
Sarah
know.
like seem so agitated at Yamnel? I guess you'll have to listen to season 4 to
I
find
guess
out.
you'll listen to season 4.
You guys recorded season 4?
We did. It was awesome.
It's hardly.
What happened
This
to
is
Victor?
season 4 right now.
Hey,
Season 4 is
we have
Moooorons.
we have already played the final session of season 4.
Yeah, we're done.
Gasp.
nerds.
Hardly
done.
an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Finishing the season was super easy, barely an
All
inconvenience.
right, pull up these fan questions. My wings are at the door.
Their wings are. I ran out of beer.
Gasp.
Oh,
I
Max
had
just
an
took
amaretto
off out of his
sour.
room.
Well, because he
It
said
was
his
good.
wings were at the door.
Oh, his wings. Oh yeah.
He ordered wings, remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
now.
It's time, baby.
since he's gone.
I'm gonna grab another beer.
Did everyone?
I'm leaving because you came back.
Oh, you guys are the worst. I'm gonna eat wings, and they're gonna be recorded. This is gonna be my semi mukbang.
Semi-mukbang.
Semi. Get the
See, now it's making me think of like that guy that eats cars. And like he has maybe like a mukbang video where he's eating like a semi truck,
God. People are weird. I
like
swear.
an 18-wheeler.
I ordered chicken
It's a
tenders too,
semi-mink.
apparently.
Wait, apparently.
I didn't remember ordering chicken tenders. All right.
Oh, you ordered chicken tenders and wings?
Apparently I did.
Oh,
I won't be hungry tonight.
How many beers have you had?
Huh?
yeah. I have
How,
leftovers.
how many beers have you had?
Enough.
This will be
Hey,
4 or
hey,
5.
hey, Max,
cool.
hey, Max,
Mhm.
Max. Who was at the door? Was it Red Bull?
Oh, because it gives you wings.
Oh.
That one doesn't go in the podcast.
No, it doesn't.
But it was really
That-
funny when I was using the
Saying
bathroom.
that is
I
exactly how
promise.
things end up on the podcast.
Yeah, this is exactly true. Along
Which-
with the line about it not going in the podcast.
I still have this sticky note that I wrote from last Moooorons. When Adam loves something, you learn to hate it.
True.
Who said that?
I think I don't remember who said it.
Somebody said it.
I feel like that sounds like something either I or Max would say.
Yeah.
It does sound like a Euromax thing.
Audience, tell us who said that.
Yes.
Yes, because it's impossible for us to go back and listen.
At this
We
point,
have no
I
way of
haven't
knowing
edited
otherwise.
it yet, so I don't remember.
All right, we got a
Yeah,
couple,
I haven't listened to it again either.
We got a couple of questions to rattle off before the end.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of questions this time. We kept it to
Well, that's good because we
Discord.
took a whole lot of time on recapping. So
yeah, that's our longest season by
it works out.
Okay, this is from Nico. Who was your favorite guest of season 3, and why is it Nits and Blip?
It's Nits and Blip because Nits and Blip have a cool ass fan. Next question.
So I would say that my favorite was probably Varath, and the reason why it was Nits and Blip is because
Well,
Oh.
you
Do
wanted
I
me to
have
actually
go?
finish that thought?
Oh, okay. I think my favorite was Varath as well. Just because it was really funny. Just like sitting here wondering when we were gonna when he was gonna stop. Like he just wouldn't stop. and it kept going, and it was just really amusing. And it was Nits and Blip because it wasn't. Sorry, Nico.
See, to bring things back around for Nico here, like I'm not sure if I really consider Nits and Blip to be a guest, just because I've spent so much time with the character playing in Dread Tech Inc. and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a guest character to me somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I mean, we obviously have to give a shout out to Gabby
of course.
as well, just for
Yeah,
being so
Sean.
unusual.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just it was a lot of fun to play around with that and react as our characters to the less than average things about Gabby.
Really, the creativity around the character was kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
all
it-
three
it just
guests
added
were our favorite.
and Sean didn't know that y'all just went through all these different Dreamlands versions of races as well. So it's just like, okay, this is just adding on to the crazy wackiness that's already
Right.
going on
Yeah.
in this extremely terrible situation.
Also, Nico,
we just
how dare you
met-
ask that question and split us up on the podcast? It's very rude.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I have a favorite. I feel like all three guests were definitely, just like in season 2, every guest has been just a very
They're all distinct.
very distinct and a very plot driving force in the show that is all improv, because I didn't give them a script. I didn't tell them anything. I'm like, no, you're not an NPC. You are playing your character. Play your character how your character should be played.
Whoa, are
Oh,
you
yeah.
trying?
All 5 of the guest shots were just so much
Are
fun
you
to
trying
do.
to tell me you didn't give Aaron a script?
You didn't script
That
out the
wasn't
things that he said.
Oh my god!
Hide your
But
kids.
yeah, like all
Hide your
three
wife.
or all 5 of the guest shots, like including both seasons, were just so much fun to play. Like it was great having everybody on.
And
Yeah.
Nits and Blip. Nits, okay, so I went back through a conversation and I just searched for Dread Tech in the conversation, because it was like, okay, well, it's going to be Dread Incorporated or stuff like that. I think it was January 28th whenever I came up with Dread Tech Incorporated. And
Like
then,
that's so like specific. I believe it was January 28th at about 1:23 p.m.
So it was after
it would
we
have been at
played the
night.
Christmas special.
Okay,
right?
so it was at 10:27 p.m.
it was after we did. The
it might have
Christmas
been like
special.
1 a.m. I don't know, but no, it was like January 28th. I looked it up yesterday or the day before. That's why I know.
I remember pooping at the time.
in 2021, and this was way before we started recording it, because we hadn't even recorded the guest shot at that point. And I was like, look, I want to do a cyberpunk campaign, and I was talking to Nico about it, and I was like, okay, so how about this? I'm gonna send them to a cyberpunk world. You're gonna guest in it, and then you're going to be one of the characters in the spin-off campaign that comes from it. And he was like, yes.
and here we are a little
Yes.
over a year later, and that's happened.
Yeah.
Although he does have a follow-up question. Seriously though, what world/universe type would you like to visit that they haven't? That they being us.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yeah, I took y'all to the ones that y'all said in the last
true.
season more
at least a couple of them.
Yeah.
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 Because I said that
Which
I
makes us even
really
harder.
liked the detective feel, and it was the detective. We
Like
were
you're
detectives.
taking away our options.
Yeah. I took away your options on this question. Yeah.
And it's kind of hard now because we done.
Well, no, that just means that whatever we say, he can't get us to do. At least not in this campaign.
Or
I want our
other
characters
shows.
to go to the center of the earth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so we went to Egypt. So the
I
next
want to go to the store.
the next JoJo arc would take place in a Japanese town. So we would have to go there.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we definitely haven't done anything that's like Japanese, like town slice of life kind of.
I want us to go into a scenario where we have to play it out like a visual novel. So each of us gets to like there's like a bunch of different potential like suitors, and we have to impress them and say the right things.
I think you could really get some money behind a Victor
Microphone's in my-
as an MC visual novel game with all of the characters being all from the Cthulhu universe. No, I'm getting behind that. That's good. That's very good.
You know, we really haven't done anything similar to like a Western yet.
Yeah,
Western would be
let's
good.
do that in season 4.
Western would be good. Okay, a Western. Hey there, Pilgrim.
Hold on.
Are you thinking of a situation, Adam?
Oh, no, I was just seeing if a name was taken.
That's concerning.
That I'm not going to say. Because I don't
Well,
want it to be
obviously,
taken.
you don't want it to get taken.
It's not taken, so I'm not going to say it.
Oh, all right. I have to say this.
Ooh, actually, that gives me another idea. We need to do Taken.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't even
Victor
know how
does
that
have a
translates
very
to a genre
particular set of
exactly,
skills.
but
Ooh, have we gone into the past yet?
I mean, I guess that depends on what you mean by going into the past.
Yeah. And Steven, you know what's going to happen when we go to the past, right?
We're gonna almost stop our parents from
I was going to say
meeting and falling in love.
We're going to have to
No,
find
you're
a way
gonna
to
go
get
back to the future.
That was the joke.
Oh, yeah. I was referencing Back to the Future.
I got
when
it.
said
I got
that.
it. Max.
I mean,
I
it's-
got your back.
It's like the opposite of Samurai Jack, who was trying to go back to the past.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was just trying to kill Aku. Then he has to go
Yeah,
back.
but he
Yeah,
had to
so
go
he could
back
go
to the
back to
past
the
to kill
past.
Aku.
Yeah.
Because in the future, where he was sent, Aku was too powerful.
The show
Yeah.
ended weird. Yeah, it did continue.
But then it continued.
Yeah.
And then it ended.
Okay,
Again.
then it ended.
Nico
Yeah.
has another question. Who is Manrose? We cannot answer that question.
That's yeah.
Hold on.
You
Hold
skipped
on.
Mead, where Mead
Oh,
just
no,
wants
that
all the
wasn't-
Manrose
Oh,
No, he
theories.
said that he
All
wants all the
Manrose.
Manrose
Nico had the
theories.
question: Who is Manrose? We cannot answer this question. I will say this:
Manrose is obviously the
Yes,
elevator
and
operator.
Manrose runs the
Manrose
elevator.
is the
Nico.
elevator
Just like I've
operator.
always said, Manrose is the guy that runs the elevator.
Nico, I know who Manrose is now.
Yeah, he told us. We know who Manrose is, and we're not going to tell you.
I know where he came from. I really don't know what he wants, but I do know how he's connected to the elevator, and I'm never telling.
Yeah, we
We
can't say.
Is it with a chain? It's a chain,
We can,
isn't
we
it?
can fake speculation on all sorts of things, related to what we've already recorded.
It's an elaborate
Eldritch
police
collar.
system.
But it's difficult to fake this.
His bow tie is not
Mm.
actually a bow tie. It's just a collar that he has made look like a bow tie. He can only walk so far out of the elevator.
Yes.
I'm joking.
I knew it.
Wait, so he's like on house arrest? He can't walk. He can't walk 50 feet from the elevator.
Yes, but
and
it's a
his bow tie
physical
starts
tether that he
beeping?
makes look invisible. It's a shock collar.
Now, Manrose.
One of those invisible
Adam's
fences.
going to get mad at me, but Manrose is Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
Yes, that's right. You spoiled it. You 100% spoiled it. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, actually, Manrose is Rick Astley.
Okay. I can see that.
Although he won't give you up, but he'll take you up and he'll take you down
Mm.
in the elevator.
Does
In the
Manrose
elevator.
really like potato wedges? You know what? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I would assume he does because he said he did.
I mean, Manrose absolutely wants us
But
to
is it
think
a
that he
farce?
loves potato wedges.
I can answer that question. Manrose absolutely
Boom.
loves
Confirmed
potato
right there.
wedges.
Heard it here
Ugh,
from the source.
That's really all you need to know about him.
What's his favorite dipping sauce? Follow-up question.
You're going too far, Nico. We can't reveal these secrets.
You know what? I would love to speculate, but I honestly have absolutely no idea what Manrose's favorite dipping sauce is.
Is there a dipping sauce that is talked about in Dread Tech that I don't know about?
See, personally, I'm thinking maybe like a good horseradish mustard.
I'm thinking more of like a
You know
like
what?
like a sweet and tangy, like a sweet and sour sauce.
like a
something like
sriracha
that.
honey.
The duality.
I don't know. Manrose seems a little bit more plain than that. You might actually
He
just
eats
like
it
ketchup.
dry, like a sociopath.
He likes it when the potato wedges are really well seasoned.
I eat dry
And-
potato
and-
wedges.
I don't know.
And they
I don't know.
don't need
Maybe Manrose is into malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar's great.
You know what? Yeah, because
Mm.
I would say the bar.
Okay, all right. I like malt
don't know.
vinegar. That's good.
The bar.
Wait, is Manrose's
The
favorite
bar. Yeah,
dipping
no,
sauce is
the-
the bar?
The bar.
No, I just didn't finish what I was
Everyone's
saying.
favorite dipping sauce.
The bar.
He just takes the potato wedges and smashes them into the bar.
He just loves the taste of spilled beer and
seasoning.
skin flakes.
It's the little thingy on the bar that like they put the drinks on so that the water doesn't go on the bar. He shoves the potato wedge in there to
He
soak
just
it up.
dips-
Delicious.
Yep.
Okay. A non.
Now, what Nit said, and the entire time I kept reading it, and I kept trying to read it right. But the only way he's like, I think, a picture of America's Most Wanted style. Who is Man Rose? Where does he come from? What does he want? How is he connected to the elevator? I keep reading it as, who is Man Rose? Where does he come from? Where did he go?
Where does he come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Now need a Man Rose and cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
From Mead again. What was your favorite monster of season 3?
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Favorite monster of season 3?
The axolotl.
Well, I can tell you what my least favorite was. My least favorite would have been that damn filth monster.
Yeah.
Favorite, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say
Favorite
Sphinx because the description of it was fucking cool.
Yeah. Shadow Pharaoh was really cool.
Also, the name Shadow Pharaoh is fucking up there, man.
I think that's probably going to be it for me too. Yeah, the Shadow Pharaoh. Also, you got to respect a cat that just like pushes your shit in to his face.
Alistair,
I think the helicopter.
Alistair confirmed to be a bottom. Next question.
The helicopter.
Okay,
Definitely.
Okay, helicopter. You know what? All right.
The helicopter is my favorite monster.
Helicopter is
The
aesthetically a
helicopter, that
monster.
was
All right.
Just because it made fire extinguisher happen.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Adam, what was your favorite?
Pretty epic moment.
Victor kept throwing those barrels and ruining his plan.
My favorite monster was Victor in the path encounter.
He was just doing what he needed to do.
Great answer.
Oh, yeah, of course. Again, for Mead, what's each character's favorite thing they learned about in season 3?
So, like the things that the characters learned that they really liked.
Before, yeah.
That they would, would be their favorite.
That was a good question.
I think
is a good question.
Victor's favorite thing he learned about, it's one of two. It's that another Victor had a decent life. He would have been really happy about that. Even though he was a little sketch, he seemed like a decent guy overall, at least from Victor's interaction with him. And then Victor also would have really liked learning that Julian was cured of the star vampirism because he was very worried about him.
Twofer.
Yep.
It's a twofer.
I think for Alistair, his favorite thing that he learned within this season is that there's another cat out there gathering pieces of Tulsa specifically for Alistair.
All right. I think Julian's would be probably would be the existence of Nitz's van, and that even later on in the season,
The dragon,
van
the tie-dye dragon.
survives. Albeit battered, it's still there and thriving.
Plus, you got to see the dragon on it, or did you help him paint it? I can't remember.
I didn't help him paint it. We were brainstorming ideas of how to.
Got it. You were just
Gussy
busy
it
fixing
up.
it,
Yeah.
brainstorming
But
the
you-
dragon.
But you
Yes,
did
when it was in the
see
garage
it.
later.
Full of bullet holes and the side door dented in.
Yeah, the dragon.
But it did have the dragon.
It did have the dragon.
Mhm.
Tie-dye dragon.
All because I made a stupid joke
animated
when I was
flames.
pretending to fail.
You know better than
So-
us, Steven.
the persuasion save.
So then would you say Julian's favorite thing that he learned is that Nitz actually did
Yes,
put the
and I got
dragon
to
on his
see it.
van?
Yeah.
Okay, so Coco Loco has a question after that.
Coco
How-
Loco. That's Corey.
Corey.
That's Corey.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Good old Coco
I
Loco.
know- I know who
James,
you
and it's
are,
very
Corey.
Confusing.
I know who you are.
Corey. The
Yes,
Corey.
it's the Corey.
Everybody.
Corey.
What's
The famous
Corey?
Corey.
One?
The famous Corey.
What's the difference between how the three of us felt about each other from the beginning of the campaign up until now?
I guess I like Max now.
Thanks, buddy. I like you
Um,
too, Steven.
Oh, you like Max now? Not
Took
the-
about 2 years, but I got him.
I didn't know Max at all. I'm pretty sure that he means the characters.
Yeah.
He says the three, not
Yes.
you three.
that makes more
So-
sense.
yeah.
Victor's not as scared of them.
I don't believe
You know?
that, but all right.
Victor understands their limitations,
Mm.
and how to work with them a little bit better. And so he feels more comfortable with them now. Even with Alistair, he feels a lot more comfortable with him. I guess is the best way to put it, because Victor was a little gung ho on let's be best friends at the beginning, and they had a little bit of pushback there. But since then, like, they stopped pushing back, and if they do, it's, surface level. He thinks, it's like, oh, it's just Julian talking all big or Alistair pretending to be aloof. Victor feels like they're a little bit closer now.
Yeah.
Who knows if he's right, but that's how he feels.
Yeah, and well, I would say that Alistair is starting to come around on the other two, like where he I don't know if I would say he likes them. I mean, like is such a strong
They're no longer
word.
simply useful.
Yeah, like they have their uses. They're okay to have around.
Yeah,
sometimes.
you've become accustomed to their presence. I think I stole that from
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's pretty accurate.
But
I become accustomed to his face.
or whatever
Yes,
you just did, that's not where I knew it.
So-
Oh, well.
So it hasn't really changed for Alistair. He just understands their usefulness more.
Yeah, that's I
Yeah,
think that's
that's a
pretty
ticket.
accurate. They're not completely useless humans. They're sometimes mildly useful humans.
Whatever. Victor knows you love him. It's like when I'm like petting my cat and I'm so confident that she loves me so much and she's really just sort of tolerating it. My wife tries to tell me that
I don't
she's
know.
irritated, but I don't believe her because she mostly lets me pet her without biting me.
Julian would feel, Julian's always kind of had an attachment to Victor. I guess that would be a little bit different from Alistair.
And even at the beginning, Julian wasn't very fond of
No.
Victor.
No.
There's a side of oddly enough, there is a side of humanity in Victor that Julian really appreciates that he doesn't really have within himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Julian realized in halfway through season 1.
Although that shit in the
Pretty much.
hotel is
Sorry.
a little worrisome, but you know what? We're just gonna chalk that up to an isolated incident.
Oh, Julian wasn't there.
didn't see it.
It's true.
Didn't see it. Out of sight, out of mind.
I did it. We're good.
I do like the fact that I do like the fact that maybe the biggest compliment that like Alistair could possibly give to Victor is the fact that he doesn't care enough to realize that Victor's not just human.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that. Yeah,
Because I don't know, they're all humans.
Well, now
Who
Victor's
cares?
walking around and he looks human, so it's even easier for you to just forget.
Well, yeah, but Alistair
didn't.
lumped Victor in with humans
Yes.
the whole time.
Thank you.
That's
how I wanted.
As for Alistair, I guess Julian, initial impression was Alistair was always kind of aloof and just did whatever the fuck Alistair wanted. And now starting to see there's some more concern and investment for the events that are currently happening, that it's not just that, and that Alistair is driven by a goal, albeit not an end goal that we really know what will happen, but in the process of doing that is, really supporting group and getting behind our actions sometimes. So just
So what are you trying to say? That Alistair isn't really as aloof as he puts on because he doesn't want people
Something
to realize
like
how much
that.
he actually cares?
I don't know.
Where'd you get something like that?
It's all the hidden meaning of your actions, man. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do.
I will say that Victor's not ignorant of Alistair and his seeming motivations and aloofness and all of that stuff. It's just he's more...
Alistair's never really
exactly.
hidden his
Like Victor's
motivations.
just...
Oh no,
Yes,
he's always
but
been very
in terms
open
of
about
what
his
that end
motivations.
goal is, you've never been like really out with that.
Yeah, Victor's aware of it, but he's more focused on the here and now. And, Victor does, have a small need to be liked, and needed. It's not like a driving goal, but he likes to think that people enjoy him being around. fakes it a little bit when they don't, because it's better for them anyway that he's there, because obviously these guys would be lost without him.
Yes, very much so.
And Victor started holding Alistair, and Alistair saw it as a means to not have to walk, not have to be in filth, and not have to walk.
But unfortunately, Victor couldn't grab his legs and hold him.
And really, Varath may have helped bridge that a little
Minigun.
bit too.
Yeah.
like a little kitty Tommy gun.
Last question.
I still don't understand why that's not flanking.
No, we'll have to worry about that in another discussion. Last question. Did I know?
I think
if
y'all just
Julian
didn't say
would
it,
get
so
his
I
legs
didn't think
back?
about
No. That was
No,
on
yeah.
the spot thrown on.
He did not know. Yep.
Although I also have to say, like, bravo on a perfect GIF reaction to that question in the thread, Adam.
Oh, yeah.
You got new legs.
Titanium alloy. Made him out of the space shuttle.
I forgot that line.
I don't think he said they made them out of the space shuttle.
Okay.
It was more like the same thing the space shuttle's made out of or
I
something.
think
but
that would have been a good line.
I think misquoting it's better.
I think it is
so.
too. I think it's it for the questions. Unless we got some more.
Lieutenant Stan's wife's name was Susan.
that's-
I
I
remember
think
that.
that's
Okay.
all the questions we had. Unless you
Oh, I
have any
tons of
questions.
questions,
Yeah.
but nothing
Yeah.
for this. Nothing for this morons. That'll be in the
Does
next
Adam
season.
have any questions for us, us three, about this season that he hasn't asked us yet? Okay, cool.
No, I don't think so.
Adam, I'm dumb and I've been drinking a lot tonight. Where would I go and listen to content for the current 3 seasons and possibly a 4th season in the making? Well, actually, it's not in the making. It's already been made. But where would
No,
I
it's
go?
being made. It's just we're done with our part.
It's still
in
being
the
made.
it's in the post
We're
production.
mostly done with our part.
Mhm.
Some of it's still in editing. Most of it's still in editing.
And if things aren't changing, we'll still have to do outros and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, we still got outros to do.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
got
we got
morons
more.
to
We get
do
to
every
revisit
month.
it with
Yeah,
you
we
guys.
still- we
We're
got-
not
we
done
still got-
More
recording.
morons
it.
to do.
We still got more to do.
Yeah, we still got epilogues to record.
Oh yeah.
There will
We're
be
gonna have epilogues,
epilogi.
guys.
Epilogues.
Multiple
It's
epilogues.
I don't
Not
think
epilogue.
epilogi is correct.
I don't know. It sounds fun to say though.
Yeah. Epilogi.
Epilogue.
It's called epilogi now.
Epilogue.
Yes, but
The
you should,
epiloguses.
as my segue has been buried and burnt
Oh,
to death.
Watchbugsdie.com.
You should go to watchbugsdie.com.
Wherever podcasts
Don't
are
search
found.
for Watchbugs Die
What
wherever
you're
podcasts
listening.
are found, though. Search for Microphones and Monsters.
Mikesandmonsters.com, microphonesandmonsters.com. And you can find all of our shows at Creative Typo Entertainment. at
CreativeTypo.com. That's the new website URL.
Yep.
We have
But
four
don't typo
URLs
that.
to remember.
Yeah, we haven't bought every iteration of a typo for Creative Typo to get there. Sorry. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day, but for now, don't typo it. For
gotta-
now, do not
Oh, the
typo it
irony.
because you won't get there.
Yeah.
We need to get creativetipio.com.
Creative Typo with a K.
Dreadtech.com for
Mhm.
Dreadtech
Is
Incorporated.
there a stickshiftincorporated.com?
There's
Stick shift.
stickshift.com.
That's way less things to type in.
I'm trying to remember the other shows.
Foolsquest.com.
Oh, yeah,
Into the Night podcast.com. I think it's Into the Night podcast.
ITMP.
And dancepartyboogie.org.
Hell yes.
Ethereal Embrace podcast.com. But yeah, no, that's just all of our sites. I don't think I'm going to leave all that in.
I don't know, but we've got a lot of sites
dancepartyboogie.com.
for a lot of shows, and we're gonna have even more
Yes.
sites for even more shows coming up.
Yes, we got a lot of stuff that's being worked on. Season 4 coming in June 2022.
Yeah.
Get ready for it. Enjoy Dread Tech while you're waiting. Enjoy the Full Quest. Enjoy all the shows that are releasing during this time. If you want to find out the latest news on Creative Typo Entertainment, go to creativetypo.com or join our Discord at
Just join the Discord,
discord.gg/creativetypo.
period.
Oh, I didn't know that's how
That's
Discord
not a
worked.
request.
Yes.
You're going to do this right
Yeah,
after
because it's
right after
boosted,
listening
so
to
we
this.
get
Our amazing fans and listeners and community at Creative Typo have boosted our server to the point that we have all the perks, including the Creative Typo
I can't even
vanity
keep up
link.
with how many threads that are going on in this place. It's insane.
Oh, yeah. I have no clue.
And we've even shrunk it down so it's not intimidating.
It's
And
Still intimidating.
We just create, it's still
Yeah,
intimidating.
no, I'm scared of it. I'm
But
scared
we're
of the
growing.
Discord. If you need to talk to me, you have to tag me in there because I will not see anything.
So come into the Discord and
Yes,
comfort Steven.
and you can
Yes,
find
please,
me
please, by
because my
tagging him
name is
constantly.
completely unambiguous because
It's
I'm
funny
not
that you
one
should
for-
mention that, Stephen. My name also unambiguous.
Yep. Yeah, we are very clearly
Yep,
the
mine
people
is
who
Adam.
we are, and I don't really plan on changing it.
Mine is maybe a little ambiguous right now,
In
unless
which
you're
case, that'll
listening to
make way
Dread
more
Tech.
sense.
I couldn't come up with a good. We have fun names every month. I just haven't come up with a good name.
And
for
by we, he means people
some
that
kind
aren't
of dream.
streaming
If-
and represent real name.
If you happen to
real
join the
name
Discord
crew. Join
within
Discord
the
and be
month
part
of
of the
March,
real name crew.
Yes.
if you join within the month of March, my name is going to be Kamikaze.
Real name team strong over here.
Yeah, realnameteam.com.
Mine is Adam.
Realcom dot
Right,
name team.
Realnameteam.co.uk.
.tv.
That's us.
100 years realnameteam.com.
Anything else? I think that's a
Marco Mazzei did
Moooorons.
the music.
One
Fallen Highway
more thing.
Studios.
Try to-
One more thing. In April, Grand
Oh,
Rapids
yes.
City's Comic-Con,
a Fool's
a
Con,
Fool's
if you will.
Quest, a Fool's Quest cast is going to be there. I think some of them are even going to be cosplaying their characters.
That's what I've heard.
We got a Creative Typo entertainment table there. They will be selling a Fool's Quest shirts, Microphones and Monsters shirts, as well as giving away a shit ton
Ooh.
of
I
swag.
wonder if they'll be able to sell
For
as many shirts as we
different
did
shows.
at our first outing. That is a challenge that I have thrown
Yeah.
down.
I forget how many, but we sold so many
It
shirts
was
to people
more
who
than
had
two.
no idea
A lot more than we
what our show
expected.
was.
A lot more than
Yes.
we expected.
There's like
That's
five
for
Was
sure.
it was it
Something
five?
like that.
That sounds
Once
maybe about
again,
right. Yeah.
If
Was it
you
5 or
bought a
7?
shirt,
Something like
not
5 or
knowing
6.
who we are,
You
and
are
you
the
are
best.
listening
I
at
think it
this
might have been
point,
7.
you
Including-
are awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Including 2
Never
shirts to
listened
people that
to
had
it
never heard the
once
show
they
at all
bought a
before.
shirt.
Yeah.
We are very, very sorry. Once
Yeah, I
again,
think it
we
was-
could not make it to the
Yes.
to the Mad Monster Party.
Yeah. We're trying to go next year. Mad Monster Party in February in Charlotte or Camden.
But we'll see.
yeah,
Nothing
Concord.
official yet.
Concord.
Nothing official
Charlotte,
yet, but as soon as we
basically.
know, we'll let you know.
Yes. If we can make something out in this summer, we're trying to shoot for it. But I mean,
Yeah, we're busy, man.
we got a lot going on.
What do you want from
at
us?
Creative Typo. So, and funds.
yeah, money.
So we'll see what happens as we grow and putting out
Yeah.
a bunch of shows. Like we got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of stuff being worked on, things that are in writing right now for an audio drama. Just a lot of shit going on. So this is a promotion for Creative Typo Entertainment.
Yes, it is.
I have a chicken tender in my mouth.
And
Okay. Well,
Look-
don't put
look
that
at-
on the microphone.
Well, I'm not gonna put the chicken tender on the microphone.
but yes.
I mean, it might be a little of my beard.
But yeah, if you were in Michigan, you can make it to Grand Rapids City's Comic-Con. Definitely go check out the Creative Typo Entertainment table and hang out with
Please.
a Fool's
Yes.
Quest cast.
And
The music in
yeah,
this
all
episode.
music was written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios.
Bye.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's
Yep.
it.
We did the plugs already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the plugs, we did the music. That's
Oh no
I think that's about
We
it.
didn't do
Checklist
comparison.
done.
I'm
What?
literally in the middle of eating chicken tenders.
Oh.
Why would you do this to me?
Which fast food restaurant's chicken tenders is each of our characters?
little derivative, but I'll allow
I
it.
think that Victor is
Yeah, go
Chick-fil-A
for it.
chicken tenders because it is his pleasure. That's it.
The fuck?
All right.
So I don't know. I guess I will. Like, are we doing specifically
Yes,
chicken
chicken
tenders,
tenders.
or are we
Max did
including
it.
chicken nuggets?
Max did it.
Specifically
Who's
chicken
including
tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Think
That's a good question.
maybe Arby's.
I think Alistair would be
there you go.
Zaxby's chicken
That
tenders
fits.
because of how saucy he is.
Good one.
There you
good
go.
one. Good one.
Mm.
Bojangles. It's non-negotiable.
Bojangles. Okay, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, that's yep. Julian. Yeah, I have to agree with that.
It's
Yeah, I
Bowtime,
can see that.
motherfuckers.
We're not sponsored by Bojangles, by
God.
the way, or Chick-fil-A or any of the
Only
other
if I knew
ones.
about this podcast 4 years ago. The weird story. The company that my dad consults for and my mom now works for did all of the advertising for Bojangles and came up with the phrase "it's bow tie."
That's really cool.
Oh.
It is really cool, and I
Nice.
really should have somehow see if they could side sponsor us into that shit. It'd be funny.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to Microphones and Morons.
Microphones and Moooorons.
You guys,
Now, Microphones and Moooorons, now sponsored by Bojangles. It's
you guys have a
Bowtime.
wonderful day,
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that, Bojangles? You can have all
and
of
we'll
this.
see you in a few months
Yes.
when for the next season of Microphones and Monsters.
Yes.
Yes. And I'll see you every Wednesday on Dread Talk Incorporated.
And I'll see you
Yes.
in your dreams.
Everyone dream about Max. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. We love you. Thank you
Bye.
so much for listening.
Stop recording.